Hello. Good morning. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you in like let me turn the BGM on. It's been 2 days. Why am I frozen? Stop. Oh, there we go. It was the angle. Watan, crazy person, Duda, Judy, Squid Girls, Terrio, Joanne, Isaiah. Thank you so much for the gift, by the way. Starless Vibes, Spherical Balls, Milk Squeezer. Hello, Umbra, Sire. Hello, White Guy Growl. Hello, Vibes again. Pun, Juicebox Sailor. Hello, Shinobi, T115. Hello, Meepers, and Scarlet, and Weepin', and Vlad, and Alejandro. Hi. And Mick Bing Bing, and Milky, and Onyx. Hi, Uma, Daniel. Hi, Crazy Person. Sensan. Hi, everybody. Hello, Judy and Cameron and Fools and Sen. Sen, arigatou gozaimasu. このイラストすごく気に入った。あー、大好き。わー。わー。目がそらせないほどいい。すべてポーズまでね。ポーズ。すべて色。好き。Hello, Jason. Wow, thank you for using it. Thank you for drawing it. Sen drew the thumbnail today, and when I saw it, I was like, whoa, holy. Whoa, that is really nice. Ah, 大好き。私大好き。Sen, 大好き。how to explain? I like 10 out of 10. Hello, Kunai. It's me, Funtime Freddy. Oh, I'm positive. I'm 92% sure you're Claude. For context, it's Funtime Freddy Fazbear in my chat every so often, and I just feel like you're Claude Clawmark. And when I asked him, he said, I was like, we were in a chat. We were just talking, and I was like, you know what? There's a role player of Funtime. There's a guy named Funtime Fazbear Freddy in my chat, and he roleplays being Freddy, and Claude went, it's me. And I'm like, I'm 24% certain that that's Clark. Also, can you guys hear the BGM? Did I fuck that up? ZATSU is my favorite work company. Aww, I'm happy. I have the same BGM I used last time. It's good. Is it too loud? Can't hear it. Can't hear it. I literally am so sad. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it? Here. Oh, it's too... Is that better? Too loud? There? Okay, I'm keeping it there. It's kind of loud now. Perfect. All right, I won't mess with it. See, this is what I get. My audio setup is just disgusting. Actually, I was telling Ike. Oh, yesterday. Was it yesterday? A couple days ago, I was just sitting in voice call, and Ike started playing Dark Souls, and I was explaining to him that I use voice meter and a Scarlet, and I think I scarred the boy, because he's all about audio. Ohayo kune, ohayo nato-chan. Prefer my ears bleeding? I can make that happen. Just wait until I play a horror game. Yeah, but my audio setup is held together with toothpicks, hot glue, and a little bit of avocado oil. So it's like I unplug something, and that's why when I'm using like my capture card, I unplug something and my computer blue screens. Like Evelyn found dead. Yeah, and he was like, by the way, you know you don't have to use voice meter to split your audio in OBS. And I was like, you don't? And he was like, yeah, you can just do it in OBS. And I was like, no. So now I have to figure that out. Avocado oil in a dream. Yeah, some spit. Plug stuff in and praise. That's pretty much how I function. I'm like, it better work. You guys munched my cables. How was your how did you guys do yesterday without me? I didn't stream yesterday, right? Here's the funny thing, is that I've been doing scheduled tweets, and I woke up and I was like, you know what? I think I'll stream today. You know what? I think I'll just stream anyway. I'm feeling a little bit like I could just hop on stream. And I went over to my PC, and I had scheduled a tweet that I wasn't going to stream today. So the only tweet that was live was, Hangshu, no stream. And I was like, shit, I've locked it in. I only cried for 12 hours. Vlad, I'm so proud of you. I burst into flames yesterday. Wenley, I was literally watching you in Aya's chat. Wait. You were fine. I was staring right at you. Hi, Liam. How are you doing? Mizu. You were drinking. Was it a good time? Work was slow. Ah. I was putting out fires in my network team. Ooh, I love that. Don't you love when your coworkers just mess your whole life up? Let's fucking go. Sleeping most of the day. Yesterday, I spent 5 hours doing my taxes, and I'm almost done now. I'm getting to the point where I'm almost done. I was gonna try to file my taxes, like, through one of those free sites, and I quit. And I'm using an evil service that makes taxes harder so that I have to keep using their stuff. 5 hours? Yep. And that's probably only about a fifth of the time I've had to put in so far. So I probably have logged about 25 hours doing my taxes. It's hard to do taxes when you're self-employed. Especially when you're me and you suck and you do everything at the last second. So, I hate to do it with a passion. It's me. I'm part of the problem, me logging into TurboTax. I lose. I am the problem. You have a complicated job. Yeah, a complicated job with tax write-offs and discounts, and you have to figure out how much your office applies. And I moved, and I did this, and I traveled. So if you have easy taxes where you get a frickin' W-9 or W-2, yeah, it takes like an hour. For me, it takes like a fucking week and a half. Itemizing is the worst. It's awful. I'm going through all my my credit card statements. I'm like, what was that? What the fuck did I buy? Self-employed, yeah. And depending on where you are, you pay like literally a self-employment tax. It's so neat. It basically just says you pay more taxes than everybody. Oh, I love that. I love, like, just beat me up, government. Just, you know what? Maybe being self-employed, I think you just have to be masochist. It's separation anxiety. Joanne, no! Hugs. Yeah, a week, probably a little bit more than that. That's why there was somebody in my chat who was like, did you finish your taxes yet? And I'm like, fuck no! It's gonna take me forever! I'm gonna be doing these taxes, like, into next week. Should I tell you the fact that I was, you see, $90,000. These purple assassins turned me in. All right, Claude. Funtime Freddy Claude Fazbear. Even if you're not Claude, I'm going to hold that you're Claude forever. It's my new normal here. I feel like the BGM's too high. It looks so high. All right, Claude. $90,000? Get him. I'm an IRS employee. Yeah, it's a mess. Ah. Okay, how do I not get, like... How do I not get audited? Can you tell me? Okay, IRS employee Lynn Kurosawa. Tell me how to avoid getting audited. It's good. The BGM volume's good. Okay. I just have to trust you. I turned it down like a little bit. Sorry. It was fine. I'm sorry. I turned it down. I'll turn it back up. Just a few decibels. Too late. No. Lynn, shakes Lynn. How do I get out of paying my taxes? We can okay, rats. So we'll just all move to a nice little island off the coast. And we won't tell anybody. How's that? Well, yeah, I was thinking find you in the Cuntin Servant. Oh my god, you saw that tweet. Commit tax fraud. Please don't. No, actually, then again, like, what are they gonna do? Send me to prison? And, like, feed me? And house me? Like, oh no! My freedom at a price! Tweet was so good. I know. Some memers are just absolutely... Aren't US prisons bad, though? Yeah, they're pretty not good. I'll move somewhere else and not pay my taxes. I'll move somewhere where the prisons are really nice, and I'll not pay my taxes there. So, that's my strategy, and hopefully... And then I'll be like, can I please continue to stream as an anime girl? And they'll be like... They'll say yes every time. Swedish prison is the way. Those European prisons. I think I would just get, like, deported. I don't think they'd actually... I don't know what their strategy would be. I'll bust you out of prison, baby. No! I want to stay! Come join me in the prison. We're trying to figure out where we can go to get arrested to have, like, really nice prison and internet and food forever. I'll bust into your prison. That's right! Join me! Think about it. Free food, free housing, and, like, they can't send me to solitary confinement because, like, I really hate it there. And that means they can't do it. They wouldn't do that to me. Free healthcare. Do you understand how much that means to me? I maxed out my deductible this year with my hand stuff. Bitch. Can you imagine free healthcare? I don't get free healthcare. The cost of freedom is too high. The cost of freedom is too damn high. It will be just like JoJo Part 6. I had a dream that I was Jolene, and the story had to... I had this nightmare that I was Jolene from Part 6, and I, like, had to, like... I realized that in order to advance the plot in my life, I had to enact every single moment from the story. And so I woke up in the prison, and I realized in order to start the story, for those who know how Part 6 opens, I was like, nah, I think I'm just gonna die in here doing nothing for the rest of my life. I was like, this is a weird dream. Then I woke up and I realized it was a nightmare. It's a good fanfic plot. It really is. That was a terrible one. That was a repressed memory. To look at the stars. Sounds like was a standability. Oh, it does. You have to follow the plot exactly how it goes. Man. Wow. Oh, you know what I did yesterday? So basically yesterday I did my taxes. They're not done. But I also watched Bravern. Not all of it. I'm only up to episode 4. It's the gay mech anime. But It's not that gay yet, so I don't know what everyone was talking about with that. So I've got to catch up on that. I would love to be Jolene. I pretty much am Jolene. It's gay? I've been told it's gay. And I'm waiting for it to get gay. Oh, it gets gayer? Okay. It better. It freaking better. I'm waiting. I had expectations. You know? It's peak gay. Alright. The latest episode. So, Bravern himself is the best character. I can't stand the weak, pathetic main characters that they do. You know, like, I feel like a lot of mech animes have like, I'm so weak and I suck. And then there's like one person who's actually like cool and like has to teach them to not suck. You know? And I'm like, why is this a thing in mech animes where it's like, thanks a lot, Shinji and the one from the Pierce the Heavens, Simone, he sucked too. Shinji, Simone, this guy in Bravern, or Simon, I'm sorry. Is it Simon or Simone? One's a girl's name technically, but they turned it Japanese and then the pronunciation. Yeah. So basically, like, they have all these weak, pathetic main characters who stay weak and pathetic for way too long. I'm like, it sucks to watch you. Why do you suck? Hello, Sergey. How are you doing? Hello, Bright Slap. Hello. Probably for people to relate to him and build a small... See, but I don't want to relate to the weak, pathetic characters. I want to watch the characters who are like cool, and I want to like look up to that character and not like the cowering little piece of you know. You know? I mean, technically Shinji never stopped being pathetic. He is an awful character. That anime is a little like weird. I mean, it's not even weird. Like, we meme on the weird parts. And it's like an open secret that Shinji is like a really terrible guy. He has issues. Yeah. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Poor guy is like literally weird. Shinji is literally me. Ryan Gosling, no! Stop! He's not like you at all. And if he is like you, I need you to never say that again. Not using Ryan Gosling's name. Ryan, I loved you in Barbie. Oh my god. Shinji. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Oh my god. You can't. He's nothing like you. Oh, another thing I watched yesterday, have you guys... This is literally what my friends are. Oh! I've never been stuck in the home... How are your friends currently stuck in the Homestuck rabbit hole? Because that fandom's so dead. There's no way. Arigato! Yeah. But yeah, I watched with Fish and Claude Clawmark. I watched a little bit of Has Been Hotel, which is like essentially Homestuck for adults. But have you guys seen that? It was so nice getting Clark's first reactions. He called it High School Musical for adults at one point, which is really funny. Homestuck 2 is a thing. Oh! Yeah, I don't think I could get back into it. Just the pilot? Ah! Music is so amazing. I wasn't expecting the stacked cast. You know? More of a hell of a boss guy. Oh my gosh! Why? Is it because you have to pay to watch Has Been? Yeah, episode 4 is my favorite. I think we watched up to episode 5 and then I had to go to bed and they finished it on their own. I mean, it's not perfect, but like, I think for everyone who watches Has Been, I say, well, I'm watching it with friends. I'm like, just go into it expecting it to be a little bit like a fan fiction. Like, My friends are super into has-been. It's a lot of the frickin'... It's a lot of the art style I think carries hard. It's a very unique art style and very expressive. And... yeah, it's also kind of a unique plot, so... And it's also perhaps the Tumblr sexy men. I think it's a lot of the Tumblr sexy men that they intentionally designed to be Tumblr sexy men. So, Hunter x Hunter, no. Also, if you write down Hunter x Hunter, you're supposed to write the X in between but not say it, right? Yeah, episode 4 freaking killed me. A lot of the same face syndrome. Yeah, kind of the same like body type syndrome too, but it's still good. It's like you get a little bit of variety, but not that much. Everyone's kind of sticky, but that's fine. You get a little bit. It's kind of just an art style. I don't think they're trying to say anything about that. But yeah, everyone's got the same big smile, same big pointy smile. So, but that's kind of cool, and that's what people like in the characters. They think the big mischievous smile is sexy. So, I thought Tumblr sexy men were supposed to be sexy. But you know what? I think you're right. I think technically that's correct. Have you watched the OG version? The OG version of Has-Been? You mean like the pilot? Yeah. That's right. They aren't sexy. Tumblr made them sexy. Remember when that freaking train became a Tumblr sexy man? What happened with that? I feel like one of the trains from Thomas the Tank Engine became a Tumblr sexy man. And we all just like let that happen. Like nobody stopped that. The train, yeah. It was it was the green train from Thomas the Tank Engine. It was Percy! Wait, when? This was a long time ago. But yeah, no, I feel like, there's gotta be... Okay, we're gonna have a Tumblr sexy man debate. Do they have to be ugly? Type of fictional character that gains wide popularity is sex symbol. Characters described as Tumblr sexy men are typically villainous or otherwise unusual, although the criteria for what qualifies as a Tumblr sexy man varies greatly. Alright. Goes viral on Tumblr for perceived attractiveness based on an established formula. Ah. Yes, it was Percy. I remember that. Is Patrick Star? No, Patrick Star's not a sexy man. But this is why Alistair's definitely a Tumblr sexy man. Because it's like, usually they're in suits, and usually they're evil. And people, for some reason, are like, suit and evil equals heavy breathing. You know? What does Tumblr sexy man mean? Okay, Mizu, a Tumblr sexy man is a character that becomes viral on Tumblr because they're sexy. But they're usually only sexy to like 16-year-old girls. So like so oftentimes they're a villain and they're really tall and skinny and they've got like, they're like evil. But then like the second you hit 20, you're like, these characters aren't actually sexy. Sans, you know Undertale Sans? Mizu. So there's a character, the famous character Sans from Undertale is classified as a Tumblr sexy man. Due to his attitude. Would Justin Bieber be a Tumblr? I think they have to be fictional. I think they have to be a fictional character. Came in at a good time. Welcome in. We're talking about the best things. Tumblr sexy man. Although I think I've gotten the definition down. I think we've covered it. Oh, did you guys see that Dragon's Dogma? Is that out yet? I've seen drama around release of popular game series Dragon's Dogma 2. I've seen a lot of people being like, it costs money. Oh my god. Vance is playing it right now. Ah. Is he? You know, everyone's streaming, right? Like, I noticed everyone today is just streaming. The microtransactions. Yeah, just playing it. Seems to... Yeah, they're extreme microtransactions. Ah. So it's like, I remember, like, you have to pay money to fast travel. I don't know if it's extreme. I don't know. I did see the list of things you could buy, but I didn't know how much it was important. Home seconds to me with my friends enjoy. Yeah, of course. I still like it. Yeah, you have to pay to... You don't. Okay, I guess you don't. Oh, everything you buy can be obtained by playing. Ah, then everyone's complaining. Everyone's complaining. If that's it, if you can actually get everything just by playing the game, then I don't know what people's problem is. People just like to complain, you know? Shoken. Hi, hajimemashite. Not Bethesda. Very basic game functions. Ah! But I mean... And I saw somebody... Here, let me check on Steam. How much is the game? Oh, did the Steam sale end? Oops, I didn't buy anything. Oops, I forgot. Oops. Dragon's Dogma. What does dogma even mean? $70. $70 game. Yes, I was born January 1st, 1924. Let me in. Please do not autoplay an ad, thank you. Oh, the deluxe edition is... Oh. Dogma balls. Ask Luke about Dogma? It's like Ligma. It's not Ligma. Dogma is like propaganda? Ah. What the Dogma doing? What the Dogma doing? Takes 1,000 hours of playing to get the stuff? Oh. You can either pay $5 or you can play 1,000 hours to unlock this. Yes. Hi, hajimemashite. Dogs, it's the dog. Man. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I haven't played the first one, so it wouldn't make any sense for me to play the second one. Maybe this would be a good time to get into... Ah! Dragon's Dogma 1 is $30. It was just on sale, wasn't it? I didn't buy it. Oh, I own it already. Oops. 日本語縛れますか？あんまりできません。すみません。チャット欄に日本語見ればできるだけ暗示しようとするけど、勉強中です。それだけじゃなくて、1年間以上勉強してなくて下手になってきました。なので期待しないでください。The first one was $5 on sale. Ah, I missed it. I think the one that I have is not the first. It's not the first one. It's dark something. Arigato. Makoto, arigato. Is the complete version. Ah. I'm looking for stuff to do next week. I was actually thinking about maybe doing a horror game or maybe some Minecraft. Comes with the expansion. Oh. Well, gosh. It is the first one. It's just it's a bigger first one. Also Dark Souls. Yeah, I was watching Ike play Dark Souls. I feel like I've gotten most of like watching someone else play Dark Souls is the way you get into Dark Souls. The only thing I'm intimidated about is the math. Konbanwa, konbanwa de. Konbanwa. Yay. Shopkeepers think I'm a damsel in distress. Minecraft is a horror game. The first time I played, I got frickin' chased out by my senpais. They put me in a cage and they threw poison at me, and then they gave me so much food. It was great, actually. I gotta play again. I haven't played since. I bought Minecraft and then I never played again. Minecraft's like $20. That's an expensive stream. They did the same to Willie. I know, it's the hazing. I went through the hazing and then I never took advantage of the fact that I completed my hazing. Like, now I get to play without getting hazed. Did somebody make you a Minecraft skin? They did, and I forgot to put it. I forgot to put it on. I remember Minecraft was $10. Oh my god. Way back when. Yeah, maybe I should play next week. It's just I'm intimidated because, like, I haven't been on the server very much, and I'm afraid of messing everything up. It's almost like the server's so big. You know what? Maybe instead of going on the EN server, I should just make a new world. And just, like, learn Minecraft a little bit on my own. 英語難しいですね。ああ、私にとってはね、全然簡単だけど。実は難しいかもしれない。まあ、母国語にね、によって難しい。ね、日本語が英語と全然違って。わあ、英語できる？勉強中？ I remember playing Minecraft before Nether even existed. Wow, Nether existed? Yeah, I don't remember the Nether. Like, I remember hitting trees and building. Like, I do not remember all this, like, plot and Nether. I don't remember that. Some JP layers are playing again? Wow. You know what? You know what? Okay. I think I will try to make my own world in Minecraft. And then, you know, learn how the game works a little bit on my own, and then I'll go in the EN server. Because if I just end up using all the senpai's resources, then I'm not gonna learn how the game works. I'm just gonna be like, give me food, and then it'll appear. This is an OG gamer. I'm basically super old. Except I'm not even that old. I'm just graying early. I want to be Ego Jaws. Mizu, you're so Jaws at Ego. You're so Jaws. I actually kind of like, I go in and out. Do you guys have hobbies where you kind of like go in and out of like having interest like weekly? For me, I'm like, last week I had no interest. In the past month, I've had zero interest in speaking or learning Japanese at all. I'm like, I'm actually like annoyed. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. And then like this week, I'm like, fuck, I wish it was better. Can I? と思ったしたくて、デュオリンゴ始めた。あ、本当ですか？嬉しい。ねえ、ありがとう。わー。ねえ。ノットちゃん。デュオリンゴと私の配信見れば、だんだん上手くなっていくはずです。あー、嬉しい。私のためですね。ありがとうございます。UQ! Mr. Wilson! How are you doing? Hello, Wilsoneers. How was your stream? You guys were playing Minecraft. We were literally just talking about Minecraft. Wow, how was your stream? You were on the EN server, right? Take a break from exercise and reading. Yeah, the endless cycle. 日本語 NG? あ、いいよ。日本語出していい？私読めなければ返事しないけどね。頑張ります。It was super comfy. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy. Ah. Wow, welcome in. We need to revive the EN server, Kunai. Wow. So I was just talking about how like part of my issue with playing like in the EN server is that I don't really know Minecraft and what's going on. So I thought maybe next week I might try to start like my own Minecraft world and then learn on my like in that world and then move to the EN server when I have like confidence. Basically. You must build. Learn by fire. Exactly. Trial by fire. Hi, Internet Mouse. Welcome in. But yeah, my name's Kunai. I'm Wilson's kohai. I do mostly just chatting and sometimes gaming. And yeah. Hope you have a good time. We're just here to chill. I'm having a nice day. We were talking about hobbies actually, and how I had been for the longest time not interested in studying Japanese again, but like yesterday I was kind of like, ugh, I kind of want to start studying again. Ooh, kind of want to start studying again. Because what I did is over a year ago, I took JLBT N2 and I passed by 1 point. So like giri giri. I like barely passed. Like if I didn't eat breakfast, I would have failed, sort of, right? So now I'm like, and then I stopped studying for over a year, so I got really bad. So now I'm not even N2 anymore, and I like want to kind of get back to where I was. Learning EN from you, I'm happy. That's why Minecraft kind of like team challenges. That sounds fun. I need to play. Yes, honestly, let's do it. But one thing about Minecraft is like me taking a Dramamine before I play Minecraft because I get I get motion sickness quickly. I'm like, I'm so old. It's time to play Minecraft. Pops a Dramamine. いい声してますね。ありがとうございます。わあ、優しい。まことさんですね。ありがとうございます。わあ。The motion sickness is so real. It's fun with friends in survival. Yeah, I think once I play a little bit on my own and just kind of like see what the heck, because I played a lot when I was like, when the game was brand new. You get motion sick? I do with like really high mouse sensitivity and games that are like low to the ground. Games where like you're really low to the ground will give me motion sickness when you turn around. I'll study English. Wow, you're already so good at English though. Wow, more. You're plenty good. I'm glad though that there's quite a few Japanese viewers who watch me to study. いつかまた日本語配信まあするかもしれないね。ね、日本語雑談ちょっとやりたくて。会話がね進まない心配があってもしないと上達しないね。待ってます。ありがとうございます。The Kunai insinuating that she's actually 7 feet tall. I mean, there's obviously games, survival games like Valheim and or even top down. So that's why I don't have much trouble with Terraria. やっと楽しみにして。ありがとう。それだけ大丈夫。ありがとうございます。You guys are giving me confidence. But yeah, like top-down games like Don't Starve, where it's like third person, is so much better. Or Terraria, where it's like flat. But when it's first person, that raises the chance of me getting old granny headache. You have a lot of JP listeners, don't worry. ね、私ちょっとねびっくりしました。どれだけ英語を勉強している日本人の視聴者が私の配信を見てくれるなんてちょっとびっくりしました。なんなの日本人でも日本語そうですね。Yeah, it's difficult. It's a little difficult for everybody, I think. So long as it 伝えればいい。完璧じゃなくても言いたいこと伝えればいい。ね、だからありがとうございます。To play Zomboid? Yeah, that's one game where I try to play it, and first of all, Zomboid alone is like Shinobi, you want me to play League of Legends? Connection terminated. I haven't played League of Legends in months. Because they're removing my favorite character. My main was Skarner. So I basically won't play that game anymore. But Zomboid is a top-down game that is like, if you play it alone, you are so permanently screwed. It's so impossible. Like, you die, it's like you get bit once and you're dead. It's so brutal. But multiplayer Zomboid is different because you can at least revive in the same world. Squid Girls. I'm gonna fucking... You know who else is a Skarner main? Frickin' Shinobi is. Zomboid is borderline hard game. Have you guys ever played Zomboid? It literally opens. The game opens and is like, this is how you died. Like, it knows you're going to die 1,000 times. Like, I looked up guides. I played again and again. Oh, another thing is I didn't realize the first time I played Project Zomboid, I did not realize just how just how intense like the hearing debuff is if you can't. 瞳の色が綺麗だ。ありがとうございます。そうですね。緑と青の中の色。What's the end of the game? It tells you when you start. Yeah. Yeah. The game's like mocking you, like you're gonna die, buddy. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? But yeah, I played when I played for the first time. I had an ear infection actually, so I played with my headset off, not knowing that like that's the biggest point. If you take off audio from your game, they'll actually give you a ton of buffs in like an exchange. And I didn't know that, so I was playing the game deaf and just completely debuffing myself. And I was like, this game is impossible! You have an ear infection? Not right now. 素晴らしい。私のママね。頑張って私生まれた。Let me actually change this really quick. A little bit. There we go. Oh, don't mind me. I split in half. Wow, there we go. So you meant deaf in game. No, I know, because when you make your character, you can set it so that they can't hear, and you get tons of different. You can like select from a whole bunch of different buffs. So, who knew? Don't look! I said don't look! Hardcore roleplay being deaf IRL. Just gets an ear infection. I can't get into the game unless I'm just like my character for real, for real. Do you have audio speakers? I do have a Bluetooth speaker, but I really need like a sound bar. You're looking at me. Ah! 視線感じるけど。めっちゃ感じるよ。I feel you're staring. はい、くなちゃん。はい。Stop staring! I'm staring back. Get stared at. That's like that's my most used emote. Gee. やめて. I need a looking respectfully. There's a lot to look at. I'm very busy. I know. Get perceived. Get stared. I'm staring back. Gee. We're staring at each other so deep into each other's souls. Kya? Oh my god, I'm blushing. Can you guess what we're staring at? Daniel! My eyes! First of all, you bitch. Second of all, my eyes! They're green, thank you. Wait. What's green? What's green? I hate you. They're blue. Are my eyes green or blue? Guys are very beautiful. Thank you. I didn't mean it like that. You better not have. They've got a pocket. All right, that's it. All of you. All of you. I'm picking each and every one of you up and I'm putting you all in little baby jail. Shit, those aren't her eyes. Eyeballs are round, but they're... Come on. 目の話? ああ、そうですね。私を誰か、私たちどこに見ているのかわかると書いてた。私、目だろうと。そういう話ですよ。ですけどみんな怪しいね。ちょっと怪しい。どこ見てんの? She can't catch up. Stop running! Stop running! スイカの話です。まあ、やっぱり緑ですね。色までスイカだね。You'll not go to jail. You don't get a choice. You're under arrest. どこ見ているそれはもうね。もうね、何? I'm innocent. Gwentley, you started this. We too drippy for jail. Everyone? Okay, how about this? If you're in drip, I can't put you in jail. It's against the law. So if you don't want to get arrested, I better see some rats in drip. However, if you want to be arrested, go ahead and put anything else. All right. A lot of you are getting out scot-free. You're getting out scot-free. Okay, fine. Ed, you're going to jail. Mike, you're going to jail. Jason, you're going to jail. All right, most of you got out. All right. You got out on good behavior very well. You're so goofy today. Oh my gosh. But Mike, you're going to jail. Oh shit, you could put any emote. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. You could put any emote. You don't have to go to jail. You can't put the drip. It's okay. I actually like, okay, am I the only one? I feel like I use the YouTube standard emotes kind of a lot. Am I like the only one who does that? Chat is so cute. Everyone's so sweet. I feel like a lot of the standard emotes that YouTube has are very funny. Specifically, one of my favorite ones is the volcano. The head explosion volcano one. I forgot YouTube had. I use them all the time. They don't represent me. But I do. Oh, Ver, thank you so much. Ver, Mr. Karaoke King. Wow. Hello, welcome in, Mr. Vermilion. And the villains. How are you guys doing? You were listening to Ver sing various songs, not limited, but including perhaps he was talking about singing Psy songs maybe in a future karaoke. I stopped in for a second. I hope your stream was good. I hope it was cozy. Villains. I can't say it after you because I'm reading and I'm not good at sounding things out. Villions? Is that an I or an L? Don't make me call you. No! Is that an Villians? No! Okay, Villians. Villians? Can I just call you guys Bear and the Verettes? Make a band name out of it. Villians? Verlians? Villians? You guys made it worse! You guys are... Okay, so you're all trying to trip me up. Last time I had a radio... I don't want your raid anyway, Bach. You're gonna have to teach me how to say it next time. Villian. Is it Villian or Yeah, basically nailed it, and you're welcome. From now on, your new name are the Villians. Villians. Oh, is it Villian? Say billions with a V. Billions? So like Villians? Million with a V. So it would be Villians? I thought it was villains this whole time. It's actually... Poor Bear Senpai is like, holy fuck, we just collabed 2 days ago. We're not evil. I don't know about that. I mean, you've got a pretty evil, rambunctious guy. I don't know. He's so evil and devious. Maybe you take after him. This is a joke because he's actually such a loaf of bread and and not evil at all. Bear doing his typing ASMR videos. He's so evil. Bear like, hi everybody. Anyway, my name is Kunai. We just goof around basically. I am from NIJISANJI 7000th wave, triple T, which stands for these three troublemakers from another world are actually a comedy troupe. So that's the full name. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome to the Alex Jones of NIJISANJI. That's me. I'm the conspiracy theorist here. I think we're wave 9. So, if you missed us. The best name in Niji. Yeah, people forget that we have a like our full wave name is actually freaking like long. People just call us Triple T. 酒を飲みますか? そうですね。4日間前日本語難しい。飲みながら雑談やってました。あやとふーちゃんとビビちゃん、同期、ジェンメイトのビビと一緒にさっき飲みながら雑談やりました。4日前。ああ、そうですか。日本語難しい。ねえ。4日前ありがとう。But yeah, tic-tac-toe. No, people actually didn't. It's so funny because we didn't mention in any of our debuts what our wave was called. So people were like, what, like, why, what is your wave? We only said it in like the, what's it called? We only said it in like the with Luca and Maria and the, like the debut thing. So in the debut program, and I don't think anybody picked up on it. So like people were like, what is the name? And so everyone actually thought we were just called Tic-Tac-Toe. 日本酒飲んだ時ありますか? 飲みました。飲んだことある。何回も。大丈夫です。私、特にワインが好きだけど。Yeah. Who's Tic-Tac-Toe? Who is Tick? Who is Tack? Who is Toe? If I'm not Toe, I'm leaving. 僕は日本酒大好き。あ、そうですか。嬉しい。Yay! Puts the toe in triple T. Tick would probably be... That would probably be Claude. Tack would probably be Vivi, and I would be Toe. Kunai Nakasato. You know, it's so funny because, like, nobody ever calls me, like, whenever I hear my name in English, it's like Nakasato. Like people in English, if you have toe at the end of a word, you always say do. It always turns into do. So Nakasato in English becomes Nakasato. Like, unless you're British, Nakasato. So like, it always becomes Nakasato. So I thought it was so interesting that I have this like name that is so difficult to pronounce in English that people always say Nakasato. Yo, what's up, Nakasato? How are your Satos today? Are they knocked? Yo, high five, you know? Nakasato. Yeah, that's why my name is so memeable because it's so hard to say. Also, by the way, when I debuted, I didn't know my name had kanji. This is so funny. I thought my name had was katakana. So when I debuted, I never learned my name kanji. So just a few months ago did I realize that people were saying my name in chat and I kept ignoring the kanji because I couldn't read it. And then one day I was like, what is that kanji? And they were like, Kunai, that's your name. I was like, what? Nakasato, そう。デビューした時、自分の名前漢字があったこと知らなくて、デビューした後、4ヶ月経って、繰り返してこの漢字、中里という漢字、繰り返してチャット欄見ましたけど、中里だと読んで分からなくて、何回ももう無視して、結局、この漢字何にチャット欄に聞いて、 自分の名前よだよと言われた。中里が自分の名前が漢字があったこと全然知らなくてずっとカタカナだと思ってた。I don't know how! めっちゃ面白かった。ね、普通にね、2時3時家のライバーが日本ねの名前があっても 99% カタカナになるんだ。私とレイムだけが全て漢字なのでちょっとわかりにくいそれ。自分の名前よ。自分の名前読めない。クナイナカサト、ありがとう。I have so many names. I really do like clowning on the name, but I mean, it's partially because the situation happens where I'm like, wait, that's my name. That kanji is my name? Yami no shoes. そうですね。そこまで漢字とカタカナが混ざって。シューはペラペラ。なのにこれはカタカナに書かれている。What is my name again? Kunai, what is my name? Kunai, forgetting everything, Nakasato. Kunai, Alzheimer's. Nakasato. It's confusing because my real name is Megan Backshots. Wait! Okay, big mistake. The other day I found out what backshots really means, and I've taught Meloko backshots incorrectly. So I need to redeem myself and reteach Meloko backshots. Big mistake. I did know, but I didn't know. I did, but I didn't. If you go on Urban Dictionary, there's two definitions. It's not butt stuff. It's when it's back. It's shots on the back. It's like you pull and then you shots on the back. Hence back shots. So, first and foremost, you're welcome. You're welcome for letting you know this. It's so funny. Vanta and Maria and I were talking about this in a call right before the Dinkum collab, and essentially right before the Dinkum collab, I was like, I taught Meloko backshots wrong, and Vera and Vanta were like, what does that even mean? And Maria was like, don't tell me. Is it say so? No, I don't even want to know. I was like, okay, so I DM'd the definition to Vera and Vanta. More money need for Meloko. Like tricky girl. No, I know that's what everyone thinks is that you would think it's like that, but it's not. There's like 7 things you think of what it would be before you know what it actually is. Money is so sweet. Yeah, I'm so excited to play Dinkum again. Actually, that run of playing Dinkum with Ver and Vanta, I learned way more playing that time than I did playing on my own island. So like I feel like I should play my own island and get it like leveled up a little bit. Because now I know how to make money, and it's literally you just cook meat and kill alligators and don't die. And you put your money in a chest. That's another thing I learned, is that not... Because in Dinkum, if you die, you lose some money. Well, put your money in a chest. Boom. And then you can't lose it. And I got all the frogs I wanted. It's college level info. This is like... First of all, you're welcome. This is an English class. This is advanced English. Where you're learning words that are like... You know, rare. That'll be $20 for participation. Just like Terraria. Yeah, no, really. I just bit my lip. And now I'm tissue. Teaching JP backshots. It's one thing to teach backshots, and it's another thing to do it wrong. I feel bad. Poor Meloko. I'm gonna have to... I need to teach her other words, such as... Yeah. Tuition fee. Thank you, Squid Girl. No! No, don't just do it because I said so. Thank you, though. Don't just do it because I said so. Thank you. And here's your certificate. I believe they call this a scam. I believe what we just did was scam Squid Girls. Thank you for your contribution. A tad bit expensive. It's gonna be $20 per word I teach you, actually. So, and you're welcome. Did you guys see Aya's Persona drawing stream yesterday? Ah, thank you, Marie! Thank you for the lesson, Professor Alpha. You're welcome, Omega Marie. Unless you're also an Alpha. Your pheromones are complex and I can't tell. Likes. Thank you. Today I'm learning English from you a lot. Don't learn from me, please. 私の英語から勉強するのがあんまりおすすめできませんけどね。リュウダ、thank you for back shots. Why do you say it like you're going into war? For back shots. Oh wait, you guys can like them. Finally! Yay! You guys can like the Supas. Do you see it? Oh my gosh, they finally rolled that out for me. They didn't have that for me for the longest time, and I was asking senpais how they did it, and they were like, it just appeared one day. And I'm like, why don't I have it? But now I got it! Oh my god, thank you! I'm probably an Omega. Marie, I'm gonna need you to pee on the stick. No, I'm kidding. I could tell by your pheromones that you're an Omega. Will you be the Omega to my... That's how they do it. That's how they freaking do it in Omegaverse. They pee on a stick. They take a test. Or at least in some of them. Kyo had it at the earliest. I wonder what makes it like unlocked for some people and not unlocked for others. But I'm happy it's unlocked now. I feel I'm spoiled. It's a pregnancy test? I don't know. Somebody go ask Albin. I don't know how man pregnancy works and Omegaverse pregnancy works. I haven't gotten anybody pregnant yet. Alethea, where's my certificate? Do we graduate cum laude? Summa cum laude even. Alethea, thank you. Here's your likes. Thank you. I can't believe you guys. El-chan, arigato. Thank you. Here's your certificate. You have now graduated from the University of Backshots with a 4.69 GPA. I'm so impressed. Can a girl get MPreg? I don't know how this works. I don't think girls can get MPreg. I think MPreg makes it... I think if you identify as a girl, then you can't be MPreg, right? But like, I also don't want to be like... I don't know. Like, am I being am I excluding anybody if I'm like women can't get MPreg? Because if you're MPreg, then just your F-preg is male pregnancy. But like, can you be a girl who identifies as a man? Like, doesn't that? But then you would just be a man. So I think that you would just be MPreg, a man who's pregnant. So I think that, like, technically, like, you can say whatever, and I don't know. Anything is possible. Mizuyu, I like that. You know what? Can we get some pregnant emojis in the chat for that? Anything is possible if you try hard enough. And if you want to be an MPreg girl, I think that you can and you should. And I'm so proud of you. Let's go. Look at all these. Let's go, rats. Let's go, rats. Pregnant. Oh my god. Oh my god, congratulations, rats. Oh my god, you're all super. Oh my god, can I help with the delivery? Ineki arigato. Loving heart. いいねするって。Arigato. Yashihi. Here's your certificate. Wait, who's the other parent? I don't know. Community pregnancy, let's go. I can't believe all of my rats came into the stream not pregnant and left pregnant. That's insane. Get this. I have the magic touch. Why am I pregnant? Solely. What even happened? I'm not even sure. I'll be your Omega, but I don't know the P thing. You do not have to do anything ever that you don't feel like it. Also, there's probably no test needed. You're whatever you want to be. Thank you though. Vivid. She's a bit lost, but she's got the spirit. Thank you. My chat just actually fucking froze on my end too. There we go, it's back. I'm the proud father of 74,000 rat babies. What can I say? Viteri, thank you for the gift. Wow, you guys really like the pregnant bit. The gifteds and the super chats. Thank you. Also, this I haven't said it enough, but on Sunday we're doing a membership stream. I feel like I do one a week about. Rat has 10 babies average. This is, how am I supposed to pay for? I hope you all have savings and you're able to afford all these babies. Oh my god, chat, you're glowing! Chat, oh my god. This the glowing. I can't. Alethea, thank you. Thank you for the gifties. You're all so supportive. Daddy Kunai. These can't all be me. Shinobi, stop with the caloric information. I don't want to know how many calories are in a rat. They're not for eating. Having babies is a luxury. It is. I would eventually, sometimes I'm like, I wouldn't actually mind having a child and raising a kid and doing that. And then I'm like, well, I would mind raising them impoverished. So basically, fuck, I can't do that. My alpha's a player. No! You guys all got, you got magic pregnancy. It wasn't me, probably. I'll do a blood test. Joanne! I don't know much after this. No. Thank you. No, for my English teacher, Kunai. Not sure where I could use the word mpreg. Oh, did you learn mpreg today? Oh, well. You can use it in a lot of situations. For example, if in Albin Knox's streams. No, I'm kidding. If you ever wander upon a pregnant man, you can be like, that's mpreg. Our rat's approximately pregnant for 23 days. Get ready. I gotta stockpile food. I need beds. Mods, mpreg this user. Okay, so the Aya image. Oh my gosh, the one I used so Aya has her big announcement, right? That she's working on a project. Who knows what it is? We don't know yet. But she has her big announcement. She had the typo in it, right? She gave me permission to use this image. I edited this. Minor spelling mistake, but this art is the most memeable thing. Can you imagine the top text being "Get empregged"? Like, this is so memeable. I love this art of Aya. It's so good. I'm probably gonna make a meme that says "Get empregged" at the end of this. I think I need that in my life. Mods, empregged. I killed her with the power of volcano real. So much potential. I need to start. You know what? Forget anything else. I think I'm gonna, if I start commissioning art, I think I'm just gonna start commissioning memes. You know, like, I get that there's time for super serious art and there's time for not serious art, but like today, like, I'm feeling like I get the most out of the memes, you know? No, I don't get the most out of the memes. I love serious art, but like I like haha funnies too. I'm also in a commissioning mood, even though I don't do it very often. It's always time for memes. But like I can also draw my own. Like that's another thing. Like I don't care if my art's like not that great. If it's a meme, it doesn't have to be. You know? That's the beauty of it. Maybe I'll start drawing some of the memes I like. Yeah, there's always time. Yeah. Is immaculate conception is real. I can't believe all of my rats got immaculately concepted. I haven't been drawing. Oh, I wish I could show you actually. That's so funny that I just said I haven't been drawing. I wish I could show you this freaking I did a watercolor painting, a traditional art. I haven't done traditional art in so long. It's watercolor, but it's gouache, which is like opaque watercolor. And I like how it came out, but I can't show you because it's a copyrighted character. I'm crying. But I've been enjoying painting. Just as like a way to spend my time. And I was off yesterday. I didn't do anything. So besides watching Bravern and Has-Been Hotel with Clark and Fish, I painted. Gouache mentioned. Gouache is so fun. What do you paint yourself? That's a good question. I could try. You know, I've been having fun drawing chibis too. Just add a goofy mustache and call them an OC? I don't know about that. Then I'd have to ruin it. What if I edited a mustache on top? Because this one I intend to frame. Do you prefer, so artists in the chat, do you prefer traditional or digital? Let me do a little poll. Start a poll. Which do you prefer making? Traditional. So for me, I prefer the process of making traditional art. I prefer, but the actual results, oh, I actually prefer my results on traditional. But like I understand that digital has like way more capacity, so like digital is like end game for most people. I like both, but I've been digital for a while. Yeah, Radish, hi. I freaking love your art has so much emotion. It's so alive. You could tell that like you just love doodling. You can just tell. It's cheaper on digital. It is. It is. It depends. The upfront cost of digital can be higher because like tablets are pretty important. Can they make pixel art? Ah! Vivi made so much pixel art for her frickin'... Did you guys see? On Vivi's birthday stream, she made an entire video game. She probably used like RPG Maker, but she did all the sprites and stuff. It was so cool. Wow. I don't know if I make digital, but digital so I can make a straight line. Yeah, it's digital if you make it on PC. The game was so good. Oh my god. And there were all the paladins. Oh my gosh. Every time I get digital, I stuck on learning the programs. That's another thing is that like I kneecap myself a little bit by not downloading like brushes and not using like better programs. I always use like the default brushes. And I like don't want to learn. Usually when I sit down to make art, like I don't want to learn a program. I want to learn how to make art. But when you're doing digital, you have like both of these like levels. You have to learn how to make art, like you're learning to make the art, and then you're also learning how to use a program. Default brushes are good. Yeah, they're good. They're definitely fine. Traditional art when other make it. Oh my god. I just like something about, you know, I'm on my PC so often that like any excuse to kind of get away from my PC, if all of my hobbies are on my PC, then I'm going to rot. That's the concern I have. Is that like if my friends are in my pewter and all my hobbies are in my pewter and my work is in my pewter, I'm gonna rot here and so that's why I like have to go out of my way to like be like I gotta read Like, even if I like watch anime, I just gotta go like somewhere else. Like, I gotta like watch anime on like like on my TV. Join us in the rot. No, I don't want to rot. I have to exercise, do art away from the PC. You know, I gotta read, watch anime. The Scarlet Rot, doing let's diddle attacks and trying to. Oh, and that's why I even got my Hobonichi, which I'm so excited. April 1st. I'm gonna be, first of all, April 1st day. Are you guys excited for April Fools? What's gonna happen? Need to touch grass. I literally got a bench and I put it outside so that I can read outside, and I walk out there in barefoot and so that I can touch the floor. And feel the earth beneath my tippy toes. Why be an April Fool when I can be a fool year round? I will not be fooled. Who we pranking? No prank. No prank. I will be doing nothing silly on April 1st. I promise you. Nothing silly will be happening on April 1st. Not from me. I'm not a silly little goofy goober. I promise. I'm not gonna be goofy, okay? Trusting no one, not even yourself. I'm so excited to do something not silly or even remotely funny on April Fool's Day. Watch it be like a serious accounting stream. Like today I'm doing like a very I can't mess up my taxes. I'm doing my final taxes today. It's not that I don't believe you, but I don't believe you. Your mods get them. The funniest joke of all time. The joke is that the stream just sucks. The joke is that the stream from beginning to end is unfun and no one likes it. Mods empreg that guy. Taxes stream. No, my taxes better be done by April 1st. If they're not done, I'm gonna freak out. What was I saying? I forget. Medibang? I use Krita. I really like the Krita little mascot. Oh my god. Okay, would anybody be upset if I... Okay, also 50-50 digital traditional. That's actually so interesting. I'm gonna end that poll. Would anybody be upset if I had like a pregnant Nakarat emoji? Would that upset anybody? I feel like you guys might like that. Do it? Give me a second. I have like a list. Let me just add it. Pregnant Nakarat. Okay. I've written it down. Okay, just in case. I have a lot of ideas. I want to have one where I squeeze the Nakarat. I really want to squeeze emote. You know? I feel like that would go well. I gotta do an emote drawing stream again. The only thing is I don't want to draw emotes and then like we can't use them because I don't have the slots. And also, yeah, it's just the fact is I could swap them out. We could do, maybe that would be more fun, is like looking at the rat emotes that we don't really use and swapping them out. New squeeze, grabs loves them. Seasonal emotes, yeah, we can bring them back. Draw my sketches out traditionally for translating on the computer. Yeah. Oh, another thing, I was gonna do a watercolor for Vivi's birthday, and I got the line art down for doing it, but then when it came to actually painting it, my hand got fucked up and I couldn't do the traditional, so I was like, fuck. So I gave her like a rough sketch. Man. I got the when I do a gouache, by the way, I use jelly gouache and I really recommend it. It's like super fun to use. Do Twitch do seasonal modes? I really want animated emotes. Vivi over on Twitch has like the best animated emotes, I swear. I don't even know where she got them. We don't use this one. Yeah, that's true. Some of them get used more than others. I feel like there's actually quite a few of the ones of me that don't get used. Like the plead. I think the super shy one doesn't get used very much. Yeah, the sway is really good. But Gorilla Rat's so cool. I know! Yeah, this is my emote. Squid Girls grabs Squid Girls. Yeah, sometimes when you order emotes, you just kind of want to cover all your bases and be like, this is a standard emote. Everyone's got one of these. But then like you get it and you're like, no one actually uses this. Give crayon. Oh, I want to redo the crayon emote as well because you guys look too surprised. My emotes love me some crayons. I like that looks like I found you rather than you're sneakily grabbing the crayons, you know? So I feel like we could redo that. Maybe I will just do a emote drawing stream next week. Even if, you know. Just get some shit posts in. Who does? Yeah, you can I give you full permission to you can at least right now you can plug an artist you like for people looking. We need waves. Oh, you guys need waves, huh? Like a wave rat. I feel like the drip rat has become like the standard waiting room rat. Everyone uses that one. You know, I feel like my drawn rats are like are more like my rats I think get used the most. That's how it ends up being. You spend so much time on like professional stuff and you're like I gotta get the best quality emotes and you spend like $40 on an emote. And then you draw drip rat in 5 minutes and it's the most used. We have a sweaty butt cup. That's true. When people, hey, they're sweaty instead of sweetie. Like they're kind of a baby. Oh, I won't take it out. Drawn ones. Yeah, they have character. I might eventually redraw a lot of these as like the Naka rats. Or we could have like a mix of like Naka rat and we have a mix of like the Naka rat and like the default rat. Because I already drew it. Because we do have the fight rat because Tsuji gave us permission. He's the designer. So Tsuji gave us the permission to make like emotes of the Naka rat. Default rat. Because like right now we don't have an official Naka rat design. Do you guys remember how we did like the Naka rat designing stream? Like I did a competition where you could design the Naka rat. And the idea was that you would own, you know, everyone owns their rights and we wouldn't decide on an official one. But in the end, everyone kind of uses everyone uses Tsuji's design. All the other designs didn't really get used. The stream happened on my birthday. Oh, I'm happy. Happy very late birthday. Gotti, thank you so much for the 1 month. Gotta catch up with the VOD. Yes, please do. If you have time and no pressure. But yeah, now I'm like, at this point, I'm like, the Naka rat design is too good. I gotta, I don't know how we would feel about having it be an official design. But, like both designs. Yeah, but like the one on the standard rat is like what I was trying to do, like copyright free rat. Like it was, the goal was to be like a nothing rat, kinda. If you get my gist. Birthday. Wow. Hey, we have birthdays for like the streamers and everything, but we don't have birthdays for like the viewers. Maybe we should pick one day out of the year to celebrate like all of your birthdays. Give me a second. I'm gonna write something down. Because it's always about the streamer, so you would all have rat day. Like pick a day out of the year and we just decide that it's rat day. Singing happy birthday. Yeah, exactly, to each and every one of you. So focused on pregnancy and birth. No, I like celebrations. First of all, I am not the one who started the mpreg thing. Somebody else brought that up and I rolled with it. So I refuse all responsibility with the pregnancy thing. And then the frickin' April, wait, World Rat Day is April 4th? World Rat Day. April 4th. Okay. Maybe on the 4th we'll do something a little silly. I gotta figure out what we'll do though. Wow. 6th of March as Rosemi Day. Oh, Semi. So desu ne. Naka. I don't think you could do it for Naka rats. But we might have to just pick like World Rat Day. A Paladin Day too? Yeah, why didn't I do that before? I'm glad that we discussed this like it's so far in advance. Now I can actually like sit and plan for it. What on earth? World Rat Day is on the 4th. Okay, we're gonna have fun that week. We're gonna have a lot of fun, I can tell. I gotta think of something. Oh, okay, so essentially April 1st and Rat Day would be in the same week, and that would be two weeks from now. So we've got a lot to plan for. Ratatouille watch along. We could do like a rat. What would you guys want on Rat Day? What would you want? We could do a member Ratatouille. Maybe not on Rat Day though. I feel like you know what? I feel like I might actually do like recently too many. Crayons, rat enrichment. They want crayons. Don't say crayons too late. Kunai ASMR. Would you want ASMR on that day? Oh my gosh. I mean, if you guys ASMR on, I feel like we have to do that for something like if we hit like if we hit something. A silly ASMR. So you would want not serious. Crayon eating ASMR. I'm down to do things. It just seems like unceremoniously though. But it's you catching us eating crayons. Play a horror game. So you want horror game, ASMR. And crayons. And I'll get you maybe snacks. Just writing some ideas down. Cheesy ASMR sounds okay. Or I could do... I mean, at this point, a mukbang of 128 crayon. You would die. Never ever eat a crayon. Like, ever even think about it as a joke, because they're really poison. Like, it says non-toxic on there, but that they don't say that it won't kill you. And it will. Get you eating crayons and then hold you like an ice cream. ASMR, I'm fucking fed up with this shit. ASMR, I have finally fucking snapped. I am sick and tired of you eating my crayons. Putting you in the rat trap. ASMR, I finally caught every rat. ASMR, Kunai. Kunai wants all of the crayons back and squeezes them out of you. Mommy Kunai Angie. Oh my god. I'm the last person with mommy energy. It's so fun. When I debuted, everyone was like, Mommy? And I'm like, no. No. Basically, that's not gonna happen. I do appreciate your enthusiasm, and I understand how you could have made the mistake. But I am extremely silly. So if you were hoping for a mother, you're completely screwed. You shut that down pretty fast. Yeah, I was like, that's not happening. If you call me mother, I'm going to find you. I am GPS satellite locked onto your address. I'm looking at you through the Hubble. I'm about to break the sound barrier incoming to your property. Stop it, Charlie. I'll be the mother like Max T-Rex. I'll be like your wine aunt. Honestly, like, I'm not even that. Like, I'm not really that. I'm just like a person. The VTuber, like, can I real? Why can't I just be like a person? Why do I gotta be like a caricature? Big sister Kunai. I'm not your sister. I'm not your mom. I'm really not even your aunt. I'm just here. Like, because you're an anime girl, you have to be easy to understand. Why aren't you easy to understand for me? VTuber wants to be real. Look at her, she's confused. She wants to be a real person. She's Kunai. I'm just a girl. Like, I'm like all like the girls of NIJISANJI need to like. I feel like it's more my stream that this happens. You know, that people like need me to be an aunt or a mom or a big sister. Like, I'm really none of that. I'm sorry. I just look look like it. But like, I don't really see that in other people's chats. It's always just me. People are like, "What box do you fit in?" And I'm like, I really am. I don't. Girl? Know what happens to everyone? No, it doesn't. I'm first and foremost a NIJISANJI watcher before I'm a liver. I'm a NIJISANJI fan who somehow got in. It's definitely in other streams. It's definitely more in my stream though. I see it a lot more. Because I think part of why it happens more in my stream is because I haven't given you guys an answer yet. Like, I shut you guys down a lot with the mommy and the big sister and the aunt. So like the conversation, like you guys like don't have an answer for what it is yet, so it comes up more. Yeah. I feel like other livers eventually settle on it, and I'm like I'm not gonna be your aunt. Like, you fucking talk with a baby voice to us. Note that I'm talking to myself too. Honestly, glad you shut it down. Yeah. Yeah, like it's definitely my model that because it's just like not easy to. I understand that like in like the corporate VTuber scene, my model is like really rare. It's a very unique type, so I understand the difficulty in classifying. Is fourth cousin twice removed? I'll take it. Yeah. Boxes. See you as Rat Queen. Rat Queen is fine. Alpha is fine. But you can also just view me as like Kunai or just like yeah. Just boom, right there. Like, you could just say it's Kunai. Like, it does. I don't have to be anything else. Someone say box? Ready to fight. But yeah, it's just interesting. I think part of why I addressed it now is because I think I'm never gonna be in that box. Like, the aunt is never really gonna fit me. Like, the mom's never really gonna fit me. The older sister, it's never gonna fit me. So, I know I look away. But sorry, I'm a goblin. But yeah. Oh my god. What did you guys do this morning? Because for me, I woke up this morning at 6 in the morning and I took a shower and my hair is still wet. And it's torturing me. I need Art of Kunai resisting being put in a box. Well, I just don't, you know, the second you have a box, people expect you to act a certain way, you know? They're like, how will she act based on arbitrary word I've assigned? Kunai-san mo kyou kawaii arigato ne, Yuki-chan. Yuki-kun. Kyou mo kite kurete arigato ne. Thought Vivi was the goblin. Vivi's like a gamer. Like, Vivi's the gamer, I'm a gremlin, and Claude is like a boy. Claude is like man, and we are. What was the frickin' meme? Vivi and I are cunt and servant, and he's the boy. I'm at work. Ah, good luck. I know a lot of you guys are at work. He's just like a guy, and Vivi and I are cunt and servant. Although Claude is a little bit cunt and servant as well. He just didn't know he was. Claude is just a Ken. No, he's a gamer too. He's a gamer boy. He's a gamer guy. But he's also a little guy. Cunt and servant and boy kisser. The funny thing is, like, my timeline on me going through Twitter, I learned how to use lists. And I'm like in the NIJISANJI EN lists, and I'm just going through what NIJISANJI EN is, and it's like, it's literally frickin' Claude being like, I wish I was in the onsen with all the boys again. I'm like, just fucking, my fucking god! It's him there's all the, it's him being fruity on my timeline. The fruitiness. So much BL, yeah. He can be an honorary cunt and servant too. That's true. If he would like to be. Any day of the week. He has his cunt and servant license. It's fruity and on and off stream. Yeah! I think off stream Claude's a lot more quiet. He's just a little guy. He's off stream Claude is like recharging for on stream Claude. When are we getting the rat ends? Oh my god! I would love to draw the rats in an onsen. Have you ever been in an onsen? I've been to an onsen twice. It was so interesting being super naked around a ton of people. And then you like forget about it and it doesn't really matter anymore in like literally 1 minute. What's an onsen? An onsen is like a public bath where you like shower and then you go in the hot springs. I haven't? Wow. Actually, I'm remembering a friend I went to an onsen with a friend, and I'm remembering about the one time. There's onsen where you can go from the hot water to the cold water. And I remember my one friend, I'll call her Linda, stayed in the hot water too long, and then she stood up and she was like, "Oh, I'm passing out." And we had to like drag her out of the onsen water. Linda. So we dragged her naked body onto a chair, and then she was better. Onsens are magnets. Onsens are magnets for BL and Yuri. 私の友達、初めて温泉に行った時、長い間温泉に行って意識を失った。結局大丈夫でしたけど。ねえ。危ない。Not an instant, but I relate. Yeah. Do you guys ever take like baths? I have like a clawfoot tub, so I can take like an actual bath. What was that? 気をつけて。ねえ。ねえ。ねえ。It's too hot. When I take a bath, I go so hard. I get like bath salts, and I clean my bath. And if I want, I'll put lavender petals or frickin' rose petals because that's what I do. I have a side table, so I'll put a book down. Bye bye, Sniffy. Next stream. Have a great weekend. Oh, there's your sniff, Marie. Thank you so much for the support today and watching. I had a good time. Wow, you're so sweet to me. Into some bathtubs. You would fit into my bathtub, like with no problem. It's enormous. It's actually kind of obnoxious. I start running out of hot water before my bathtub gets filled. And a snack! I need to go food shopping, maybe... So actually, after this stream, I'm gonna be watching Arcane with Aya. Supposedly. We'd all fit in the bathtub. Oh, my rats! Every time I say I'm gonna watch Arcane with Aya, we end up chatting and yapping I really do want to yap with Aya though, first and foremost. Can only take showers, baths once in a while, as long as they don't put me on restrictions again. Oh, health problem, eh? Be careful. Be careful. Oh god, maybe I'll take a bubble bath today. I'm kind of feeling like that. I got bath salts. I got a book that I'm reading. I'm reading this book that I can tell is gonna destroy me, and I haven't been reading this week. And like I have not been keeping up with my New Year's resolution of reading before bed, just for this week because I got a little distracted. But I'm gonna do it more. I'm gonna do it more. I'm reading this book called Please Look After Mom, and I'm almost done it. But it's so interesting. Ah, it's actually really sad, but it's good. Reading a book in the tub is great. Yeah, so long as it's, so here's another thing is that when I'm in my bathtub, I gotta make sure that I'm not reading a library book, because if I drop that shit, I'm so fucked. With wine, I don't have any wine. Maybe we should go out. Maybe wine, bath, book. Would you guys like to join me? Any interest in joining me? Yes. Sorry, you can't. No, you can't. I lied. Unless you bring the wine, in which case you're so down. Stop staring! It was a joke! Nah! Nah! Here's the wine. Alright. Well, shit. I'm cheap. Give me a boxed wine. Give me a boxed Chardonnay. Maybe I'll get a different wine and just have a glass of wine tonight. And chill. I have no plans. I have no plans for tonight. We bought wine? I would go into an onsen with my rats. No, I can't. I can't do that. But it's like normal, right? It's just a cultural thing. Here's wine. Marie, thank you! But it's like a cultural, like, you're just appreciating, like, onsen culture by being naked with the girls. Why is nudity? Why are we clothed all the time? Like, I think one day is all it would take. No, okay, maybe a week of everyone being naked all the time for us to be over clothes. All I'm saying. Not saying we should do it. I'm just saying. I would be too distracted. No, it would get normal. We're not all guys. My chat is mostly, yes, welcome. My viewership is mostly women. I know, it's shocking. Except it's not. Normalize nudity. Clothes are cool. Okay, for stylistic purposes, sure. Who in summer enjoys wearing clothes, though? The goal of wearing clothes in summer is to wear as little as possible. I like having clothes on. Okay, well, if you like it, that's different. Naked sounds cold. Okay, but in summer, though? But in summer? Okay, you know what? Actually, you're naked already. You're all already naked. The Nakarate design does not have clothes. I don't really like clothes. I'm just saying. Clothes seem a little bit like a societal construct. Return to monkey, but we have fur. Okay, fine. That's fair. I can riz my fellow rats. Yeah. So I don't go outside. Ah, the pockets are real though. Oh, and it would look a little weird to have like a handbag with your wallet and no clothes. That's kind of a miss, not gonna lie. Stop trying to strip us. No! I'm just saying, I'm trying to make a statement on society. Open your mind. No. I'm just trying to, society. Oh, you know what? Maybe next week. No, never mind. I'm gonna stop that thought. I need to pee. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Let me really quickly use the bathroom. I'll be right back, okay? Listen to the music. Don't eat my crayons. Grabs Rohan. Grabs Rohan. Grabs Bliss. Grabs Milky. Grabs Terrio. Grabs Chunky. Grabs Shinobi. Accidentally steps on Shinobi. Shinobi is dead. Grabs Watan. Get grabbed, first and foremost. I'm back! Shinobi. Oh no! I remove my heel, only I move my foot only to find Shinobi has a heel-sized dent in his head. Grabs Charlie. Squeeze, shakes. Oh, you know what I still have? Wait, give me a second. Oh. I still have Aya. I'm just gonna keep this over here. That's gonna be our little secret, alright? Oh no, Aya has more of like a chihuahua. I'm just gonna keep that right there. You'll all know that she's there, okay? It's our little secret. A little Easter egg. You have to have the in. You know? She was a fever dream. I love Aya's like themed streams. The dedication to the bit is insane. Put her in the background. How's that? Oh, I think she's on top. She's on top of everything. All right, perfect. We've got our little Aya. We've got our little Aya back there. We can move her every single stream. We can move her a little bit. Oh wait, I have a better place. She's like a little accessory on my table. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, oh my god, I feel like life has just gotten so busy for so many people. Like if you don't have time to watch your Oshi like recently, no problem. I have not had time to watch a lot of my Oshis, and they're still my Oshi, you know? Also, I have like quite a few. I watch so many people, so I'm a big stream watcher. So I feel bad sometimes. I'm like, I'm not supporting my Oshi, but they're just happy that you're around. So if you can't be watching all the time, that's fine. So long as you remember them. Who's your Oshi? I'm not telling you. That's for my brain only. My Oshi is Charlie. My Oshi is Jinxed. My Oshi is Sasuke and Shinobi and Rai and Starless. My Oshi is Knife. Are you objectifying woman? Steps on Shinobi. Oops. I'm watching GU. Ah, I'm glad! Yeah, I watched GU way before I debuted in EN. GU is one of the first NIJISANJI livers I watched. It's been a while. I'm not your Oshi. Huh. My little Tsun chat. Rats, are you feeling tsundere today? Oh my god, you're so sweet. You're so cute. Not you calling Shinobi lucky for getting stepped on. I'm fucking screaming. Man. Wow. Would you say that Dragon's Dogma... How old is the original Dragon's Dogma? Because I know that Mr. Bringer is streaming that now. And I'm wondering if that's a game I should look into actually like playing. It's 12 years? Would it hold up, do you think? It's old. Oh my god. Would it hold up to like today's standards? Or do you think it's gonna be like one of those, yeah, I don't know about that. That is old. I mean, then again, Skyrim's like 15 years old, right? It was on PS3. Oh my god. Still holds up. Would it even be like worth playing? Is this a thing where like I wouldn't get Dragon's Dogma 2 without playing the first one. What standards game we're better? Ah! Actually, you're kind of there's something on that. Skyrim is 12th? I thought Skyrim came out in 2009. Okay, time to look it up. Oh, it's 2011. Okay, so it's like 13. 13. Close enough. I almost had it. 2011. It's so old. Oh my gosh. Vivi said she has to kill NPCs. So obviously there's like gonna be the on-release problems. You know, I have like a 3080, but I still, my computer, you know, doing VTubing is like, it's pretty intensive, you know, because I got like a program, for sending my isekaiing to your screen, and OBS, and I've got to have like Chrome and the apps, and that alone eats quite a lot. And then you get to the game, and it's, if the game's pretty heavy, it can actually like really burn up in here. PC chugging with 30. Yeah, that thing gets hot. I'm gonna have to start thinking about putting an AC unit in soon. My house, I like my strategy for temperature has always been to just acclimate. Like I don't need it to be 70 degrees year round. In winter it can be 50, and in summer it can be 80. But like, yeah, it's gonna get to be like 90 degrees in here running that thing if I don't have an AC in here. Give your PC an ice bath. Oh my god. Water cooling. I've always been afraid. So do you guys build your own PCs or do you buy pre-builts? Because historically I've built my own PC. The reason why, about like 2 years ago, I bought this PC instead of building, because it was impossible to buy GPUs. Like, I've built them up until the point everyone was scalping the GPUs, so I couldn't get a GPU unless I bought like a pre-built. So I was screwed. Sorry about my freaking boom arm. So loud. Are much better now? Yeah, that was, but way back when, it's like if you wanted one. Yeah, crypto miners. Oh my god. Water cooling is nervous. Yeah, but they use like water where it's like an oil actually or something, where don't they use something where if it breaks it doesn't ruin your PC? I thought that you could use like oil or something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. It's a liquid? Yeah, it's a liquid. Oh, sorry. I just realized I read that before you were able to retract it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Wow. Quantum crypto crash and the prices are getting pretty low. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like because of the way tech is nowadays, it's hard to build anything yourself. So like I ended up buying a pre-built, and then what I did is I upgraded the RAM and I uninstalled Windows 11. It came with Windows 11. I was like, that's not gonna happen to me. I'm actually gonna uninstall that, and I'm never gonna touch that again. Windows 11 makes my whole entire PC feel like a tablet. How do you uninstall it? What do you mean? You just install Windows 10. You just like, so instead of, you just put like, you buy Windows 10 and you put it on. Like Windows 8. Oh my god, I know. Stop making new Windows. Please, Windows 10 is it. You don't have to make an 11. I know you're trying to sell a product and you make money, but no one wants to switch. Does have its problems. Every time there's a new Windows, I have like less and less control over what the PC is doing. Like that's the thing, is that like they make it more and more like difficult to actually get to like the real settings. There's like the baby settings, like the baby grandma settings for like old people, where it's like, do you want to run our automated audio assistant? And it's like, no, no, I don't. And then it runs and it does nothing. And it's like, would you like to report this to Windows? I'm like, no, you don't do anything. And then like, yeah, I want my control panel. Why is it that when I Google audio settings, when I do my search for audio settings, the freaking baby audio panel comes up, and I have to right click to go to my sound settings, you know? I have to freaking fight to get to the old sound settings. Yeah, Windows 7, the issue with Windows 7 is that like they don't support it now, so if there's like a technology problem, if there's like a security issue, you would be like at risk and stuff. So like you had to upgrade to Windows 10 by like, or you would like be at risk. So it's like not cool. I don't like it. It makes me bad. It makes me feel sad. Not supported, yeah. Man. Don't let your system folders like desktop move to OneDrive. Oh, I know. I just like right click task manager, startup, OneDrive, disabled. I do that for so much. Half of my shit is disabled. I can't stand things. I install like something I'm not even thinking, like I don't even think about, and I don't expect it to start. I don't want it to start like with my PC. Depressing topic? Why? Why is it depressing? Old Windows. OneDrive is a mess. Wow. I don't know what the point of OneDrive is. So for me, I have my entire PC is set to back up like once every couple of weeks. So I like copy everything over. Actually, I think it's once a week. Like I have a whole backup drive because I'm not losing all my shit. The point of OneDrive is to sell you cloud storage. Sorry, I already use Google Drive. No windows in your basement where you live. No, I can install like a fake window for you. Yeah, and then you won't be so sad. I just gotta up the amount of cheese. You're being so silly. You love my basement. Can you paint clouds on the ceiling? Absolutely. Are you not satisfied with being locked in the basement? You don't like it? Can we get water? No. You have to lick it off the walls. We've discussed this. I don't provide water. It's cold down here. Hug each other. You miss the sunlight? No, it's bad for you. Gives you skin cancer. You're welcome. It's too dark? Your eyes will adjust. Can we get crayons? Yeah. There was a 120 pack down the stairs. Can't we see in the dark? Yeah, you're right. You'll adjust. the you're in my basement roleplay like actually happening. The rats in my basement are asking for food and I'm saying no. Food and water, and I don't have that for you. Give the sun. Yeah, actually, the weather has been so nice and it's been so nice going outside. Are you guys, have you been going out and getting some sun actually? Okay, for when you're not locked in my basement. Have you been going outside? Kunai Yandere? Why would you need to go outside? Don't you love me? I guess you hate me. The actual yandere perspective. I'm too silly to be yandere. I am. It's snowing? Oh my gosh. We don't? Aww. I'm excited to start riding my bike again. The last time I tried to ride my bike though, I'm lucky. I live in a place where like I need to drive a long way to get to like real stores, but if I want to get to like a tiny store, I can ride my bike. And 15 minutes bike ride, I can be at a store. But the other day, a couple weeks ago, I tried to bike to like a general store, and I like I ended up not being able to bike back because I didn't realize the side effects of my medicine were gonna make my legs hurt really badly. So I got like stuck. I was stranded at the general store for like 3 hours. What kind of bike do you have? A piece of shit. And the worst part was I had just fought with my mom. I was like, I can just ask my mom to pick me up. Like, she'll do it. And I was like, fuck. But I had just ended a conversation with a really sassy text. And I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to be like, ends conversation with a, and then 1 hour later, can you please pick me up? I'm so stuck. It's a bicycle. When we'll get chilly. Oh my god, I bike when it's like 40 out. Mom, get me. Mom, can you come help me? I didn't know I was gonna hurt my leggies. Mom! Tsundere Kunai is real. I'm not Tsundere. I don't even think I would be able to do that roleplay. I'm not a very good actor. A cyclist. Alright. Go pay for gas. Go fill up your gas tank. Yeah, that's right. Hand your credit card over. I'm a goof dere. Awkward dere. No, I'm not awkward. I'm so hot and sexy. I'm sexy dere. I'm cool. And goofy. What if we use an electric car or bike? I didn't know this is how electric cars work, but apparently, like, filling up, like, when you go to charge an electric, like, car, it's apparently quite expensive. Like, the electric charging stations in public are, like, they cost quite a bit. It's, like, 3 times more than the electricity, like, you use at home. Beta dere? No way. Dere dere? Ah, maybe dere dere. It's super expensive. Yeah. It's like gas at those. Yeah, so, like, you really... Yeah, it's not worth it. You really gotta charge at home, or you would be screwed. Or if you have, like, a workplace that lets you charge it for free. Kudere. Kudere? What's a kudere? I'm a goondere. I still can't believe gooning means that, and I'm never gonna get over that. Charge them at home with electric. Yeah, but I mean, it's like 3 times more expensive than like at home wattage price. 3 or 4 times more expensive than at home wattage to charge elsewhere. The girls who have a blank face and don't express it. No. That is so not me. That is the opposite. If I like somebody, I like giggle and I'm like, hi. Although no, actually, if I have like a crush on somebody, I will never talk to them. Because I just assume it's over. So Kunai is uncool. I'm basically super I can be goofy. So if I actually have a crush on somebody, they'll never know, and it's doomed already. So you're kudere. No, because like my actual personality is way more open and happy. Why don't you giggle with it? Oh my god. So valid on that. I feel like most people do that when you actually like somebody, you're like, oh well, that's time to avoid you for the rest of my life and wait this horror out. Liking people is scary. Time to lock myself away. And then it happens again a couple years later. I'm like, whoa! I don't even like myself! You're not allowed. You have to like yourself. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't like me, so how could I expect you to like me? Me liking you is like an insult, because like that I could never expect you to like me back. But actually, I've been better with this. I've been better about that. I've been better with the self-love thing. Locking feelings in a box. I've been better. Sobbing. These past couple of months, I've been like self-love. And then like you're like, oh, it doesn't. Things don't matter that much. But gaslight yourself into being happy. Are you okay today? Sorry, I'm a real human today. This is so fucked up. What is this? I love myself 1, 2, 3. Also, it's hot in here. Let me open my door. Whew. You just like yourself, you're acting neuroplasticity yourself into being ace. Oh my god, I feel like the self-hatred to ace pipeline might kind of be real. Can I be real? And it says a lot. Oh, I love myself. 1, 2, 3. And anti-tilt mantra. Oh my god, I love that. And just pretend you're happy and someday you'll forget pretending. That's true. Forget you're pretending. That's real. Except I am pretty happy. I'm a happy goofball. I really don't have anything to complain about. Except I do. But like, why would I complain about it? Because that doesn't make it better. You know? Just smile. Just be happy. If I don't talk about the things that bother me, then they're not real. Pipeline is so real. The Delulu is a Lulu. We're all Delulu here. It's fine. What, you're just fearing crayons? It's a big problem. They're being stolen from me. Happy, happy, happy. Real. Just be happy. I'm thinking about my schedule for next week. I kind of want to play a horror game. So there's so much I want to do because obviously I'm going to continue Ocarina of Time. Are you guys enjoying the Ocarina of Time playthrough? ZATSU. Maybe I'll play that one. I definitely want to do the Minecraft thing. Start a world. Yeah, the Chila art. You know what? Actually, Aya recommended one. Aya said that there was one that's better than others. 1,000 times yes. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Maybe I'll do, for a little while, I'll do like Legend of Zelda Mondays or something like that. Just as... Because I also really want to play Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't know if I'll Legend of Zelda myself out, you know, by playing Ocarina of Time. We already beat the Fire Temple, and now there's only one more, so we've kind of got... well... We're not halfway through. It's gonna take like 2 more streams and then we'll be halfway through, I think. Ocarina of yeah. Chila's art. Yeah, I think I'll do one of those. I'm trying to remember the one that Aya told me to do. I don't remember. Mimiko, thank you for the gift. Oh my god. And then I always do a ZATSU Tuesday. I think from now on, if I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch, I need to not do it in my usual time slot. Like, I woke up today and I was like, part of the reason why I just didn't end up doing the Cult of the Lamb stream is because I was like, it feels weird to stream on Twitch at 12. I think it wasn't Jisatsu, it wasn't Parasocial. I can't remember the one that she liked. Oh, the Madison game. Mud Arcade. Thank you so much for the heart. I don't own that game, and I think it's decently expensive. This was a talk to have. This was... Yeah, it's $35. So Chila's art games are like $4. So I think I might go with it. Chila's art. This conversation was made for before the Steam sale ended. I never got an alert for your Twitch streams for some reason. Oh yeah, because I didn't do it. Because it was supposed to be happening like right now. And I decided to do this instead. Yeah, basically I didn't do that. Oops. I didn't want to stream on at 12, so. Probably couldn't finish it. I think the closing shift. I think she liked the closing shift. Hello, Paul. Welcome in. But yeah, so maybe I'll do a horror game, open a Minecraft world. Maybe I'll do an emote drawing. I'll definitely do Ocarina of Time on Monday. Yeah. I feel like my streams end up being like pretty short. So I feel like maybe... I feel like it's healthy to take a day off, but some days I really just don't feel like I need one. How well do you do with horror games? Here's my problem with horror games is that I'm too good with them. Is that they don't scare me or creep me out, and so I end up being like, oh god, ooh, oh no, oh, it's so fucking scary, oh, it's a doll, ooh, oh shit, what's it gonna do, move? And then it does, and I'm like, oh, ooh, holy fuck, that's crazy. Taking a break once in a while. Yeah, but like I don't feel like I need, like yesterday I was bored out of my mind. Yesterday I was sitting there like the SpongeBob meme where SpongeBob's at the booth and he's twiddling his thumbs. I was like, yes, I'm sitting here now. Oh, I did my taxes. I really did need the time to do my taxes, but like 2-hour streams, there's 24 hours in a day. So blanks are just like Charlie's. I bet I did. I bet it's fine. Be brave for those who can't. Yeah. Yeah, good point. How's your gardening? That's a great question. I forgot about this. Just yesterday, I got a lot of. I'm doing a garden this year, and I have a lot of like seed starters that I'm actually gonna be like planting either today or tomorrow in their little boxes, and I have all these. It's going good. I'm basically going to be a gardener and a farmer, and yippee ki-yay, yeehaw. Farmer Kunai is here. And I'm going to grow potatoes and flowers as well. Richmond outside of streaming, maybe? Well, yeah, that's the thing, is that I have too much, like, too many hobbies, and this is my job, but like it's a job I do fucking 2 hours a day, so. And it's not like I can really do projects, you know? So it's literally like well, other livers I think have like way more to do outside the scenes. Like I can't really do projects because it's just like I'm too new here. So I just end up sitting here, and basically my life is too good and I have like too much amazing enrichment, but then I feel bad that I'm not streaming. See your progress if we can. I'm pretty much here to just stream. Like that's also another actually basically I don't feel like it. I will make any excuse to not do things, so gardening projects, yeah, but that's like a personal thing. Real. Just like me, basically I will make any excuse and be like, oh no, I just can't, like I just can't fucking do it. Anyway, ruin it so you can focus on streaming. Real. So I'm like, setting up for Harvest Moon life. Real. I hate to be so straight. You know what? It's because, you know, I don't want to be like that streamer who's like, oh, I have so many projects, and then they don't happen. Oh my god, I'm so gonna do this thing, and then I'm like, wait, I don't want to fucking do that. Oops. Don't be straight with us. Be gay with us. Give it to me, gay doc. Yeah, I think there are some streamer, but like stream focused livers, and then there's some project focused livers, you know? Be bi with me, doc. And I'm definitely more of just a stream type, you know? It's a rainbow company for a reason. This company, I think all of us saw the rainbow and we were like, does this mean the company's gay? And every gay person applied for Niji. Why are we so... Niji is so gay. I love it. You can't have any projects, so you keep finishing off your project. That's true. My project is streaming. My project is like setting up my waiting rooms and doing my frickin' like my schedule. That's my frickin' project. It really feels like a project. I need to do a work along stream to get it done. And you think I'm gonna make a cup? Like, you think I'm gonna be able to do that? I can't get my waiting rooms open if I don't do it in a work along stream. If you're not staring me down, I can't do it. And by the way, for those who have been in my work-alongs, You know how productive I am. You literally complained that you didn't want that to happen. I know! I knew it was gonna happen though. I knew it. Time to stare. Oh, we know. It ended up being a 4-hour work along where I chatted for 3.5 hours and then worked for like 20 minutes. It took me an hour. It took me half an hour of quote unquote working to write 3 sentences. I was like at the end, it was literally the me writing almost there and done. What do we have? It was literally that. It was the yap along. 20 minutes of work is still work. That's true. To be a Niji library, you must be gay, neurodivergent, or both. So I might have a chance. Yeah, hell yeah. Go apply. I'm very both. And deeply both. Must be difficult to work with a ton of people watching because I can't be looked at and expected to just like not talk to you. Like we're gonna end up like I'm gonna be like, so what did you have for dinner? What did you eat today? You have a good day? What are you doing tomorrow? You gonna see a movie? Because the thoughts come into my mind and then there's someone who's gonna like be there to listen to them. So basically I have to talk. 30 minutes working 45 because you had talked for all of them. Yeah. I'd be so distracted. But like then I can say I worked for 4 hours, like I did it. Like I don't want any of your excuse. I worked for the whole 4 hours. I was there. Maybe actors kind of want to try streaming. Oh yeah. Good luck with graduate school. I was thinking there was a time when I was like, do I go back for my master's? But then I was like, I can only do so much post-grad education. I don't know if I'm gonna... I do understand the school struggle. My thing is that like, there was a time when I was like, maybe I should get my like MBA or something. Can you imagine me getting an MBA? But like, the only issue is that nobody ever pays for a post-grad degree. And I'm like, I'm not going into debt. Fuck you. In my MBA. I'm going to the MBA, guys. MBA. Smart noise. What'd you major in? Something technology. They like told me not to say, but like all of you know, so I don't know like what to do with that. It's like no longer hidden information. Hey, want to know something funny? It's like harder to open a Chick-fil-A in the United States than it is to get into the NBA. Like more people apply to open a Chick-fil-A and are given a big old no than people who apply to get into the actual NBA. And yeah, it's like super competitive to get a Chick-fil-A. Gay people technology, that's real. Java, C++ is my main language. C++ was my favorite. I did a little bit of Python. I did a little bit of like PHP for web dev. But I like compiled languages. I don't like interpreted inefficiency and it feels clunky and I don't know what it's doing. I know that it works, but I don't know what it's doing because there's too many like black box commands going on. Someone who doesn't use interpreted languages? Let's go. Yeah. Coding stream? What would we code? PHP for work. And it's like, like legit, it's no fun. PHP is like a little bit outdated nowadays. You know? I don't feel like many people use PHP. C++ is like also, I feel like everyone's using frameworks for them. And I mean, it's still coding in C, but it's getting more and more extrapolated with more libraries. The bloat. Oh, my coding good nightmares. Oh no. But yeah, I had like a degree. I was going for just a coding degree, and I literally was having. I was like, I think I'm good at math, but but I was struggling to keep up with the math classes. So I ended up like kind of changing my major to just like a technology degree from coding, from software dev. C#, yo, you can code in a lot of game engines use C#, so go make a game. Oh, my deck pretty bog, yeah. So I was having trouble with the math, even though I think I'm decent at math. My school's math program was brutal. I mean, like, if it was the wrong answer at the end, 0 points. I'm talking like that sort of brutal, where it's like you did everything right and you accidentally wrote down in your 4 looked like a 9, 0. You know, like that kind of brutal. And so I was like, on Calc 2, I was like, I'm fucked. So I changed my whole major. Ah, she'll use Rust. Yeah, I've heard that one. I've never ever used Rust. Not Linux. Oh god. When she talks when she talks about coding. It's been a while. My favorite class in college was data structures, where we learned about trees and all sorts of different ways to store data, and we coded our own objects. Obviously coding objects, but like specifically objects for storing data and queues and all that shit. It was very nice. You're a strange one. I liked how like with computers everything always works the same way. Made it very predictable for my brain. Linked list! Binary sorting! Let's go! Yes, and then the efficiency algorithms! Let's fucking go! I don't remember how to do them. Oh my god, I remember the test. That was the only test in that entire class I got a B on, was like the efficiency algorithms. Q sort. Linux is not very tough. No matter whether or not Linux is tough, guess what? I just don't like command line interfaces. Like, on my... if I have the option, if it's for work, that's different. But if I have the option to not have a command line interface, I would probably not. Give me my GUI versus my command line. I want my GUI. It always comes back to Homestuck. It is. You ever take data warehousing? I was so lost. I never took that. Oh, another class that I got out of by switching from software development was operating systems, and that's one I never took because I was horrified. Everyone talked about that like it was like the end of the world, and I kind of believed them. I was like, oh shit, I don't know about this. OS sucks. Yeah, I looked over the syllabus, and it was one of those where I was like, the syllabus is 9 pages. I'm fucked. Like, and oh yeah, it was written in machine. What's that? Not binary, one above. But yeah, that shit scares me. If I don't want to learn how to write in assembly, yes. I don't want to write in assembly. I've never even tried. I don't want to look at it. All of my languages eventually get to assembly anyway. Why do I need to be writing in assembly? If I'm writing a code in C++, I compile it. It's gonna go to assembly. Oh, hi. Hi, Manta. We're talking caca. How was the dog? Did you have that dog in you? We're talking about operating systems. Enthralling conversation. I'm ranting about classes in college that made no sense. I did have that dog in me. Let's go! Was the game good? We were having fun? Wow! We were talking about assembly and how there was a class in college that required me to write assembly if I took it, and I was like, wait, no, because everything compiles to assembly compiles to binary. I'm already writing, I'm just one level above it. I hope your stream was good. By the way, my name Kunai. Hello. I'm a newer liver. Yeah. Let's fucking go. War flashbacks. Oh my god. I hated college, but college was better than high school, but if I could go back, I would probably, like, there were some classes I would definitely not take. Awkward Sato. I'm sorry. What, I don't know. I'm a ninja or something, and I'm so happy to be here. Juicebox, thank you for that 5 gifted. You're so sweet. Oh my god, you keep doing that every time. When I get a raid for some reason, my chat is like, gift? Did I hear gifting? The new people? Linear algebra? Yeah, we were talking about why I switched majors in college. It's pretty much because I suck at math. Okay, I think I'm good at math, but it was more like math classes in college are a different level of brutal. Where I'd be cooking so hard and there would be a feast at the end of my math. And they'd be like, you didn't remember to take the bay leaf off. And boom, I'd be 0. It would be a dash. And so I basically was like, I can't do oh, also, Mimikoi, thank you for the gift. Wow. I don't know why. I wish I could heart the gifts as well, because you can heart super chats. FFX Nani. What? Why is there alphabet in my math? But yeah, I got what was I saying? What was I saying? No, I forget. Come on, Kunai, cook. Cook. What were you saying? Oh yeah. No, I forget. No. I forget. I had an important point to make. No. It's gone. But anyway, college was good. High school sucked. Oh, that's right. The part of the reason why I switched majors in college is because I had a scholarship. I know, crazy. I was at a school where like I feel like most people got scholarships, but like I just needed to maintain a 3.95 GPA, or I would lose the whole thing. So I was afraid if I kept taking math classes, I would lose I would have to pay for college. Just a 3.95, just so you know, by the way, in 4 years of college, that allowed me to get 1 A-. Everything else had to be an A. I could get either, I couldn't get a single B+. I had to get every single class had to be an A or 1 A-. So I was super, was it a full ride? It was, so I got very lucky. That's why it was so intense, and one semester I took 6 classes so that my final semester I had my last year. So basically I would take 5 or 6 classes, because it was all the same price if I took 4 or 7 classes, but I took 6. So I took 6 classes and I like was dying. 3.95 is legit insane. Super high school, but the requirement was 3.5. Yeah, see? It was insane. Especially because like some classes were so easy and some classes were like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. And I had to pretty much had to be like, I love you, teach, you're so cool. Like, don't give me a B. And have to talk to them. I would literally sprinkle it in and be like, yeah, if I get a B in this class, it's fucking over for me, doc. The cancer will get me. The stress will cause my cortisone to go up, cause inflammation, I will get cancer and die. I was a teacher's pet. I was like, you don't understand, doc. I can't get a B. 1 B and I'm retaking your class. Like there was one moment where I actually thought I was gonna have to retake a class because I thought I did pretty poorly on a final. Which meant, by the way, I was tryharding in even like my non-major classes. So it would be like, I would be taking like a weather class and I'd be setting the fucking curves because I couldn't get a B. So I went to every office hours. I went to every office hours with a fucking snack. You know? Like, I'd be like handing out donuts. And like, so you gotta, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And these teachers are about to be my best fucking friends. The dedication. I mean, college is expensive. I kind of come from like a not, like, I'm not the type of person who could have gone to college, you know, if I didn't get any kind of help. So it was either teacher's pet with the donuts or no school. Or go somewhere where school is cheap. Go to Europe. So, with my art teachers. You know, it is sad. I'm not in contact with any of my teachers anymore. Even though some of them, like, actually, you know. We all have those teachers that we remember and we're like, oh, that teacher was so fucking cool. I'm not in contact with them, though. You did your best for the full ride. I was a teacher's pet. I will admit it. We knew what we gotta do. Now I'm the teacher. Now I teach my rats how to yap. with community college, you usually can't get a bachelor's at a community college. Usually community college only do associates. The struggle is real. I'm better now. See, I also was like afraid of like, because my constant mental state, my approach to life is like, keep everything cheap. Thank you for the super. Keep everything cheap so that if everything goes wrong, like, it'll be okay. So like, I didn't want student loans. Who does? Jukebox. College was pretty easy until I reached my senior capstone. I spent a year wanting to unalive my group members. Wait! Oh my god! My college capstone was insane! My college capstone, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I had to give a presentation in front of like 2,000 people. I was like shitting my pants for this capstone project. I think it was 2,000 people on paper, but I think only like 1,400 showed up. It was an enormous crowd. 2,000, yeah. So like technically it was 2,000 seats. They weren't all full, but it was like, I'm gonna say a crowd of 2,000. And it was supposed to be me and 6 people presenting this. And it ended up being me doing the entire presentation. And when I finally got to the group members where I was like, all right, now this person is gonna explain how this works. They literally just stared at me and went. I was like, just kidding. I guess I'm gonna be presenting that part too. And later they were like, I was so nervous I couldn't do it. And I'm like, okay, thank you for your excuse. I just had to like Mad Lib your part. They were like, they literally went like, no, it's not gonna happen. They shook their head. To be fair, I carried the presentation part, but they carried the actual coding. I didn't do much of the coding because it was all in a language I didn't know. So, and also one of the team members was literally working an internship in exactly what we were doing. So they pretty much coded like everything. So I was like, okay, fair, but like it was having to Mad Lib their part in front of 1,000 to 2,000 people that was like so shit. I was like, fair trade? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, and I did all the documentation. If you know coding, the documentation when you're coding is like, it's so... it's way too in-depth for what really happens. It's like you get like your diagrams, you get like your descriptions, you get your systems, you get like all sorts of... And then it's like you're just describing like the simplest app ever. It's like half the work. I know! Yeah, so I did a lot of the documentation and a lot of the entire presentation. And then I learned that talking in front of people is scary, but I can do it. I can do it anyway, if you believe. I was coping. I coped my way out like through that, where I was like, this is nothing. I literally got this. And then I got up and I was like, hey everybody, today we did this thing, and I kind of nailed it. And then afterwards I was like, holy fuck, that was so fucking awful. Oh my god. Documentation. Only God knows how my yeah, exactly. I don't remember me looking for comments, and my comments are like, on the 4th moon, open up this if statement, input out invalid if entry equals 4. And I'm like, huh? What does this mean? I'm the queen of writing cryptic comments in my own code. This if statement requires blood. Girl bossing your way. Yeah, just like, it just goes to show, sometimes you can pretend like you're good at something and you become good at it. Like, you actually self-fulfill your prophecy. Oh my god, fuck that. You never comment like what a function does? This works, but we don't know why. Please don't delete is so real. I don't know how it's working. Don't touch this. This function should not work. It shouldn't work. It is. Please don't touch it. Please don't even, not even, don't like, don't delete and write the same thing even. Like, just don't do it. The name of the function is the comment. Oh no. You comment, like you copy and paste the entire function, but put it in a comment, and that's your comment about the function. It's just the function in a comment. This is what the function is, basically. It's the function again. This is what it does. I miss coding a little bit right now. Or a link from GitHub. Oh my god. Or even worse, like a link from like one of those sites where everyone pretends that they're master coders. The obnoxious responses on these coding sites when you go into these coding sites and you're like, I don't really get why this statement's not working and this syntax, does this not work? And they're like, are you fucking dumb? Like, of course that's not gonna work. Inserts obscure reason here. No shit. This is so basic, and it's totally not basic. Duplicate question closed. Stack Overflow, yes. They always do that. It's like, I get that coding is your entire life. But fuck, like the superiority complexes that you get in fucking in coding communities, I'm gonna find you. If I ask a regular question about code and the response I get is, well, obviously, if it starts with that, I'm I'm locked on your location. I'm finding you. IP address. Dump. I'm staring at you through the Hubble. I'm incoming like a meteorite. So, nuclear code. You've set me off, and I'm going to be there. Squid Girls, why? IP address. I'm staring at you through your freaking. I'm in your walls. I'm under your bed. I'm collecting. I'm biding my time. You're gonna wake up, and I'm gonna be in your bed with you, and I'm gonna be like, well, actually, it wasn't obvious that you should do this, because that's why I asked. Except I would never do that. Oh my god, I would never. That's so violent. Oh my god. Crazy person! Since we're talking about school, wish me luck. I had an interview today. Time to get into upper division courses for my major. Oh, crazy person! Congrats! I hope it went well. Oh, I hope it goes well. You have it. I'm sending you so many vibes. I'm opening my third eye. Vibes. I'm sending you vibes. You are gonna freaking nail it. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm pretty good with interviews. Vivicore! Tiltias are such a godsend, my C++. Ah, yes. Honestly, yes. Or even, like, just upperclassmen. I would ask a lot of questions. My school was actually pretty cool. I liked my school. Everyone was really nice. There were some people you could tell who were, like, really good at coding, and I just went to them all the time. You could tell it was, like, their entire life. But yeah. I've only ever, like, not succeeded in an interview, like, once in my life. And it was for an internship in college. Where I was, like, in my senior year and I wanted this interview. I wanted this internship. And I did the interview, I showed up, I did everything, I answered every question right, and they said no. And I asked why, and they pretty much said my vibe was off, and I was like, well, fuck, like, it took so much time and effort. So that's disappointing. So basically my strategy has been not to apply for things, because then I can't be rejected if I never apply. It's real. I didn't pass the vibe check. I was probably like too friendly. No. Too energetic is what I meant to say. I was probably like too eager. I think I come off as eager. But also, fuck them. And then she entered their walls. Never applying seems like such a vibe. Ha ha ha! Until like you actually have to because you're gonna starve. And then you have no internship and you have to still apply for a job. Too eager. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was too puppy dog. When I'm really excited, I get kind of puppy doggy. I'm like, oh yay, excited, yippee! And I start chasing my tail, and then I do a backflip, and I think I can scare people off. I think I even maybe come across as like a little needy when I'm super excited. I'm like, yippee! Crazy cat. Ah, Apple, 楽しかった。ありがとう. I'm gonna bed. It's almost 4 a.m. おやすみ. ここまで見てくれてありがとうございます。楽しかった。嬉しい。Kunai. ありがとう。名前はKunai Nakasato. すべてカタカナ。Also knowing how to apply is important. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, nowadays, so by the way, if you guys want a career, like if you want a career and you're like, you don't want to put a lot of work in, literally just work in medicine because there's infinite money there. Like that's what I've learned, is that I have so many friends who work in medicine. I'm like, what the? And I'm like, how did you get it? And they're like, I applied and I just got it. I had a friend who did a is doing a certificate that takes 10 hours to get, and the starting salary for that job is $80,000 a year. They do have crazy hours. The only issue is the 12-hour shifts, which is like a big issue. It's a big issue. Yeah. Nurses be getting fired a lot? No, because there's always a nurse shortage. Like, there's a really big healthcare shortage right now, so... Yeah. Stats and assuming years to get over 80k. Well, it also depends on where you are. And yeah, like... It takes you years to get to 80k, but then you start job, like, hopping, now that you have the experience, and boom, it goes up. Imagine 6, 7, 8, 12 hours. Oh no! It's a lot of people who just do that anyway. I refuse, like... I don't care how much money it is. I will not do... I'm not healthy enough to do more than an 8-hour shift. Like, I'm not healthy enough. Like, I will get sick. I know how I work. I have dysautonomia. I will fucking die. Like, I know you want me to do overtime. It's basically, I love that for you, but it's not gonna happen. And yeah. I did a 15-hour shift for fun. Oh my god. I remember one time I worked at Wendy's, and I worked a 12-hour shift into closing, which was super illegal at the time because I was like 15 and I wasn't allowed to work till closing, but they just did it anyway. I was like, sick. I loved that for me. And they didn't pay me overtime. Also, I got paid literal federal minimum wage. Like, I got paid $7.25 an hour. Let's fucking go. I don't think you're allowed to do overtime. Yeah, but I was doing it. You're also not allowed to work past, like, maybe you're not allowed to work past certain times. I definitely wasn't supposed to be closing. I was at a Winn-Dixie next door. They make you do overtime, you fight. I didn't fight because I didn't know it was, like, super illegal. And also, I don't think they knew either. I don't think they were doing it maliciously. So one day, basically my mom was like, yep, you can't do this to my sweet little baby. And I was like standing there preciously like, yeah, you can't do that to me. $7.25 an hour. Yeah. Not literally criminal, not actually criminal. To be fair, that was like quite a long time ago. It was quite a long time ago where like, yeah, I wasn't happy to be making that much money, but like, I mean, I feel like it was like that would be the equivalent of making $15 nowadays an hour. It's still yeah, it's still 70. Yeah, but nobody really. I drive past fast food like chains, and like the starting salaries for some of them is in the 20s nowadays. I'm like, what the fuck? It's still $7.25. Yeah, but if you look for jobs, you'll never find, like, you'll never end up working for $7.25. Nobody hires there anymore because like there's too many jobs hiring. Food service is so bad. I literally got $2.14 an hour. Oh god. Okay, yeah. Okay, if you're a waiter, that's different. Raise it to 15. Oh god. Yeah, the federal minimum wage is like, if you work for federal minimum wage, I'm gonna find your employer and I'm gonna shit in a bag and I'm gonna leave it on fire in their yard. Like, no, I would never do that. But if they're paying somebody $7.25 an hour, they might deserve it, is all I'm saying. No, I wouldn't. Oh my god, that would be so weird. Oh, who's calling me? Oh yeah, this is a real person. Tennessee? All right, give me a second. Have you ever heard of Omega? He hung up on me! Shit! They were looking for Miguel. Fuck! I unmuted just to get the Omegaverse part. No! Don't hang up on me! No! Oh, God. Come on! Just talk to me! Okay, for those who do not know, I get spam callers all the time. Someone named Miguel out there is using my phone number for spam purposes. They're handing it out. So when I get phone calls, people are like, is Miguel there? And I'm like, no! Miguel's not here. Wrong number. Now I've just started asking them if they've heard of Omegaverse. This bothers me. I might change my frickin' my number. What if, yeah, one day, what if I just say, actually, yeah, I am Miguel. Don't I sound like a Miguel? Do you want to get M-pregged? Psych! That's the wrong number! No, this is Patrick. That's also a good one. I need good responses. Because at this point, I just need to make entertainment out of the fact that I'm getting memed, you know? They're calling me. I don't want them to call me. And it happens daily. Fine. Fine. I'm gonna just find a way to make entertainment out of this. You know? Somebody passed away doing something heroic. Sadly, Miguel passed away saving the Earth from a meteorite. Yeah, you didn't hear about that in the news? Have you? No, Miguel's not here. Have you ever heard of Freddy Fazbear? Have you ever heard of Homestuck? So many opportunities. So many opportunities. In order to talk to... Oh my god. Oh my god. It would be so funny to lead them on like Miguel is here, but they need to answer a series of questions. Miguel is here, but to access conversation with Miguel, riddle me. Answer me these riddles 3. Miguel, wait, I just called you Miguel. Squid Girls. Thank you for the 5. Miguel is gone. You have to let go. The accident was 5 months ago. We've all moved on. You need to. Squid Girls, you're not Miguel. You're not Miguel. Squid Girls Miguel. Fine, you're Miguel. I'm giving you the phone whenever I get a phone call. You're the real Miguel. I'm Miguel, he's Miguel, we're all Miguel. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar! That's one riddle down. I can't think of any more. It was a canon event. Thank you. You have to admit, I get a phone call like once every ZATSU. Like I get a phone call once a ZATSU. Baby Corey, thank you. I appreciate it. You're always so supportive. Oh my god. Any other Miguels I should know about? It's ZATSU tradition. I'm gonna be confused next time. Wait, I gotta write this down. ZATSU until someone calls me and asks for Miguel. What is it? Taikyu Haishin. It's a endurance stream. ZATSU until someone asks for Miguel. Kunai backshot Miguel Nakasato. It never ends. Oh my gosh, it was so funny in a meeting with my manager. I didn't realize my mic was muted, so my manager was like, Kunai? Megan, Linda, Jane, backshots, Nakasato? And I was fucking cracking up, trying to unmute my mic. Yeah, the managers know what I do be doing. Yeah, my manager's like, in on the meme. I'm like, if my manager's calling me that, it's real at that point. At that point, you actually can't deny. There's reality here. My manager's so funny. I want to talk to my manager all the time. We have a lot in common. Not the full government name. Yeah, Linda, Megan, Jane, backshots. I'm very lucky. My manager spoils me, and also my manager. I sometimes make silly requests, and my manager's just like, I can't tell you what they are because they're that silly. And my manager's like, all right, you can do it. Me asking to do the most goofy things and outlandish stuff, and my manager's like, all right. Fine. Didn't your wiki have like 15 nicknames? Yes, and they auto fixed it like immediately, which was so annoying. And I'm like, who's like monitoring this? Let me be Kunai, Megan, Jane, Linda, Brittany, backshots, Nakasato. Like, no fun allowed. Like, we need to make our own wiki. First of all, fandom, in case you don't know, there's a lot of drama around that website as a whole. Like, that's not like a very, like, the website is known for kind of like using AI and doing all sorts of stuff and having way too many ads. So like the fandom website is like awful. I'm like, oh, like if we're done, we've gone past the need to use fandom. Like VTubers need their own wiki site. That rolled off your tongue so well. It is actually it is a core memory for me. Kunai, Megan, Lane. Oh shit. Kunai, Megan, Jane, Linda, Brittany, backshots, Nakasato. It rolled off the tongue perfectly. What can I say? New VTuber wiki, aka you know, that's not the freaking there's a lot of the Minecraft wiki just completely left fandom. Like you can just leave. Other wikis they're free actually. You can go to other sites. You know? For $0 even. Talk to the Niji wiki people, make an EN version? Ah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the Hollow Knight. That's another thing I was looking for. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Baldur's Gate. Oh, am I doing that tomorrow? I believe tomorrow we're playing Baldur's Gate. I'm very excited for that. I still don't have a thumbnail made, because I'm a lazy bitch. So basically that's not done. How bald is your gate? I'm so bald. It's a wig. You think I do this hair every single day? Yeah, fuck no. Baldur's Gate. Honestly, real. Wow. An unofficial wiki JP, your name is Kunai Nakasato? Oh, that's so sad. They don't know the meme. I can't expect them to know the meme. It's kind of specific. It's... And I feel like in JP side, there's a lot more, like, roleplay. Like, you know, like in JP side, there's a lot more, like, if, like, I'm a ninja. I'm a real ninja, and I, like, go on shinobi missions. And so, like, I don't think they would get the white girl, Jane, Linda, Brittany, and they definitely shouldn't get back shots. I feel like the JP side is like, I'm a real dog girl. I'm a real vampire. Some of them. The roleplay is way more intense, but the EN side is like, basically we see our character and we're like, yeah, I'm so excited to like throw all of that out. And I'm kidding. We don't do that. We don't really do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking roleplay as a ninja. That's not gonna happen. That's fucked up. That's not gonna happen. Some people, if you match your character more, then I think like then if you just happen to match your character a little bit, I think that, or you identify with your lore, I think then some livers get more into lore. However, I am a white girl and I've been assigned Kunai Nakasato, so I'm just gonna be a white girl basically. That's not gonna fucking happen. White girl. All of EN roleplays as themselves. That's true. To dope your 0, right? You have to choose your character in lore? I don't know. Let me think about that. I literally forget. I guess I can't answer. At this point, I believe Doppio is just like that. I think Doppio is just like that. Stay, white girls, stay. Ah. Doppio? I think Doppio's just like that. I think he just talks like that. And I think I think Doppio, I am 0% convinced Doppio is a character. I think he's just Doppio. I don't understand him yet. I feel like in order to understand Doppio, you need like a master's degree in psychology and like at least two hours per day in a stream of his for a month, and you will fully understand Doppio on a psychological level. I think somebody who really like identifies with their lore in NIJI EN is probably Fulgur. Because Fulgur was like, I'm taking the reins, like I am okay. So Fulgur's lore is a rabbit hole that I literally was gonna tweet, okay, confidants on the download, you need to give me a summary like right now, because this rabbit hole is deep and I get it, but I don't. Okay, so like Fulgur's lore is that there's multiple people. There's the archivist, but I can't tell who's who, and if they're the same person in different timelines. He's writing an entire novel. Exactly. I just need the novel. They're just like same person, different time. Because I know the archivist feels like a completely different character. So does anybody know? Because I've been reading, I read all his tweets, and then I realized that there was a song that had the lore, and he had a whole like stream reading what is it? Legatus? Yeah, Legatus? I'm bad with words, even though I heard him say it 1,000 times. So there's a 3-hour stream where he reads the story of Legatron. Legatis. Okay. So he has a full 3-hour stream of reading that, and also a song that goes along with it. Okay, understood this character. Then the archivist has his own lore. And I don't know where these characters intersect. That's basically my question. Like, Yadas? Yat? So basically, if any of you could teach me, that would be so neat. Because I know the lore is deep, and I know the confidants are like, know it. And there's no the issue is that there's no confidants in my stream right now because, they're all watching him, because he's literally live. Shepherd. Nobody knows what he's supposed to be yet. Okay. Alright, I've got a lot. I've got a lot to do. Yay. I like how he took, you know, can I be honest here? Niji is like the only company that you're allowed to do that with. Like, you can't just make a whole new model at any other company. They don't let you do that, like, really. Unless, like, your model is, they do it because your model gets, like, really outdated. They'll update your model, but they don't just let you change everything. Like, Niji's pretty great with that. They're just like, you want a completely different character story and all of that? Okay. Like, that's expensive. Like, that cost them a lot of money. There's plenty of libraries who just didn't go with their previous character. Does this too? Oh yeah, but VShojo's like, that's different. That's more like an MCN. You know, cause VShojo isn't, you know, VShojo, it's different. I promise you, it's not the same thing. Like, VShojo doesn't own their characters, you know? But, yeah. We don't have to get into the details, but most companies won't do this for you. I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if you do, because just saying that makes me think you don't actually really get it. The intricacies of different companies is you know. Don't pay extra, right? What does that even mean? They don't pay me to get one? They don't pay extra. I don't pay... I think several need... Yeah! So, yeah, there's Suzuki is, sorry, a gray name came in and I don't understand. Cost extra? No. No. What? They don't... No, they're... No, they give it to you. Did you think... You guys didn't think we paid for them, did you? Oh my god. But anyway, confidant here. I don't actually keep up enough with the lore to be able to accurately describe it. I believe Archivist becomes Legatus. Wait, but the Archivist seems like the older character. So Legatus maybe becomes Archivist? There are a lot of people who think that, yes. Oh. Okay, let's stop talking about other companies and stop talking about details and stuff. But, like, basically what I'm trying to say is Niji is pretty cracked with this stuff. And I do appreciate it. Basically, what I'll say is you get the option here. You can either get outfits or you can get new models. And I very, very, very appreciate it. Legatus is his form in virtual world. That makes so much sense! Okay. Oh my god, that's why he's hooked up at the end. Oh, okay. So that's why so the archivist is Legatus, but just uploaded. And that makes sense because the archivist has like a fucked up body. Legatus is the archivist's VTuber model. It's so real. It's so real. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna say though, Suzuki in JP has a dog model and I love it so much. He has just a little dog model for when he does ASMR streams and it's very cute. There's a lot of creative designs. The Shiba, yeah! There's also Shiba. I love Shiba. And Debbie. Dogma? Basically, Suzuki got that dog in him. The VTuber has a VTuber model. Fulgur really made a VTuber model for his VTuber. Oh, I love it so much. You get a little rat model? I would probably get something more creative than just an outfit, I think, eventually. I think I would want something more interesting since the options available. Debbie-sama, Noto-chan mado kiteiru no? Nemukunai? Nemui? Debbie-sama, kawaii yo ne. Kawaii. Osoroshii. Debilu. Osoroshii akuma. Kawaii. Hontou wa kawaii kedo. Kawaii. Hontou wa kawaii. Debbie-sama no koe, chotto koyu kanji desu ne. Kawaii. Yeah. It's a virtual VTuber. まだ大丈夫です。明日です。お休みだし。はい、わかりました。わあ、お休みですか。まあ、なら大丈夫ね。ね。ですけど、あさってはどう？ What's the day after tomorrow? あさっては大丈夫ですね。スケジュールが狂ってしまう。No. I meant like the word for the day after tomorrow. Because in Japanese, there's like a word. It's just not, you don't say the day after tomorrow. There's a specific word. I couldn't remember, but I got it. だから休み。そうですね。そうですね。普通に休みですね。Poo brain. No, it's me. I'm poo brain. そうですね。How do you read that? Is that not あさって？ちなみにね、あさってってなんであさってと読む？それはすっごく厳しい漢字読み方ねえ。あさって。わあ、日本語。いやー、難しいね。嫌です。Yeah, that's one of those kanji where it has its own special, funky, goofy, little unique reading. Let me just make sure something really quick. One second. Because I'm... Okay, I still have an hour. Wait, is it... Okay. We're good. 確かに。なんでだ。なんでだろう。なんでねえ、日本語書くシステム作った人、ちょっと話したいことがあって、日本語勉強している人のこと全然考えずにこういうシステム作ったはず。ねえ。I can't read kanji at all. It's me. 日本語上手。ありがとう。Originally from old Japanese. What do you mean by that? The kanji system, like, came from China. I'm sorry, maybe that's not what you meant to say. Old Japanese, you mean to say? Yeah, a little bit of a moment. You know what? After the stream, I might get like should I get myself? There's this really delicious peanut butter brownie that's made at like a really fancy bakery near me, and I can't stop fucking eating it. Sattahi, asatte ni naru rashiiんだけど難しい。そういう ことですか。あさって。ああ、去るから。去ったからと。それね、難しい。わかるけど難しいんですね。それ。ねえ。複雑日本語。ああ。教えてくれてありがとう。Get it? Should I get it? Should I get it? Get to? It's an abbreviation. Yeah, it's so like to look back on the previous day. So it's like abbreviated from satta, asatte. Oh, it's interesting. 面白い. Don't even end, just go get it. Dude, the other day Mr. Clawmark did a stream where he just was not there for 30 minutes and it was just an active live chat because he had to do something really quickly. So I showed up for that one. I was like, because I think he was streaming like a little earlier than he usually does, which makes it easier for me to watch. And I was like, you mean Clark? Yeah, my bad. Did I call him Claude? That's my mistake. What was I thinking? Clark, not Claude. Saw a clip. Yeah, that man was just gone. He was just like streaming live chat. But honestly, that's kind of like unique. Like imagine, sometimes just entering a stream and being confused is enough of a reason to watch. Like, yeah, Claude Clawmark. Everyone seems to call this man Clark, and I'm sticking with it. Our boy is named Clark, and I will take no. I think he's okay with it because I've heard Shu call him it, and he didn't say anything. He left us right now. No, don't cry. No, don't cry. It's okay. No, I'm back. No. Grabs Yuta. Grabs Bigoting. Stop it. Teleports behind you. Ah, no. Some of you cried and some of you went for the crayons, knowing full send that I'm still sitting right here. I did my ninja magic. Whoa, it's so loud. That was so loud, but you didn't hear it because I had it muted. Oh my god. Lou? It was so loud, but you didn't even hear it, but it completely destroyed my ears. Wow. Let's see. It's loading. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Wow. Did you heard the program? I have not heard of that. We lack object permanence. Wait. So you guys lacked object permanence. So if I'm like, if I do this, do you think what happens? Am I just gone to you? No. She's crying! No! Don't cry! Peekaboo. Peekaboo. No, you're grabbing the crayons. Grabs Yuta. Grabs Jinxed. She's back. I'm back. Don't scramble! Oh my gosh. Wait. Right back to the crayons. You guys are the dedication to the bit to pretend to have a solid 70 lukewarm IQ. How'd she do that? Steps on Shinobi. Grabs Nato-chan. Tsukumaita. Ora ne, watashi no crayon tabete no. Ora! Ora. Witchcraft. I have an IQ of 1. Umbra, I'll have you know, I actually have an IQ of 1, thank you. I didn't know it went that low. I thought it started at like 20. I'm never taking my meds again. Today I learned that my rats have no object permanence. I know you do, but the idea of the Naka rats having no object permanence, so you go peekaboo and they literally think I'm gone, is so. I love you all. you're my little cuties. IQ of -0. Ah, stop! I'm Shinobi. I am ninja. Stop this. Like children, you're my little guys, squeeze. Akureyon. Morai. 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 Morai nani? Morai? 教えて。教えて。わかりたい。わかりたくて。My IQ is equal to banana. Oh my god. Here's my IQ banana for reference. Wow. Thank you guys for keeping me company and making me giggle. I feel like I'm just messing with a whole bunch of my little guys. 待ってちゃうってこと。もらい。持ってちゃう。ごめん。足し意味。持ってちゃおうってこと。So like, I'm gonna take it. I think. 持ってちゃおう。持ってちゃおう。I'm learning. Does that mean to like, I'm gonna take it? いただくって感じみたいI don't know. 難しくてごめん。もらう。もらい。可愛くて言ったけど。そうですか。可愛かった。もらい。わかっちゃった。わかりました。はい。ありがとう。いただくありがとう。ごめん、私、わからなくていいですけど、説明でわかりました。ありがとうございます。こういうことで、ありがとう。You guys, I didn't understand Noto-chan's cute writing. いつも可愛くて大丈夫ですよ。可愛くて書いても大丈夫。私、いい練習になるから。ありがとう。ふーちゃん Hi! Speak of the devil. We were just talking about the extent of your lore rabbit hole, and I am trying. I might ask confidants or even you later questions about the lore. How are the confidants doing? How was your stream? Oh my goodness. I've gotten 1, 2. Is this my 4th raid today? Thank you. Oh my gosh. What were you guys doing? Yuda, thank you for the 5 gifts. Oh my gosh, you spoil me. Every time, trying to get some coffee on some gifts. Thank you. 4th raid. I think this is my 4th raid. I got raided by Wilson, and then I got raided by, oh god, just so many people. I know it started with Wilson. I do have some crazy lore. There's half a novel. Yes, exactly. They told me. We're just one of the 3 characters. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because we were discussing. Because I found your stream. I was like trying to put together all of your lore so I can have like a complete image. And I saw your like reading stream. I was gonna, oh, you played Poppy Type 1 and 2. It was fun. I'm glad. I gotta play a horror game one of these days. Actually, I was talking about next week, maybe playing a Chila art, because I've played 1 horror game since I came here, and since not a single one. Like, it was the Exit 8, which isn't really even all that scary. I guess it's a VTuber model. I guess yes, that's kind of, we were trying to like put it together because I've read all your new lore, and then I was like, wait, I don't have the full picture, so it's time to go down a rabbit hole. I always love lore rabbit holes. Yeah, and especially because it's so in depth and you can tell, you know, effort was put in. I love that. Willie, Ver, Vanta, and Nafu-chan. Oh my, that's right, Ver. Niji has been popping off. Everyone's streaming today. That's right. Wilson was doing Minecraft, Ver was doing karaoke, Vanta was playing Dogma. He had that dog in him, and Fu-chan with horror games. I gotta play some next week. Yeah, next week I was gonna do Minecraft too, so Minecraft horror. Ocarina of Time. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know me, my name's Ku-chan. And I do a lot of just chatting streams. And I like farming sims. Yippee! Chillers are definitely beloved in the community. I've played any of them. Annie, really? Wow. Wow. Have you enjoying and have fun in general? Yeah, go do your thing. Go get a snacky or water and go chill. Otsu. What's on your stream, okay? I still don't. Villian? It's not villain. I've always read Vera's like community name as villain, and not Villian. So poor Vera rated in. I was like, oh, hey villains, and not Villians. And they were like, and Vera was like, I'm never rating you again. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve the raid. I got my senpai's community name wrong. It wasn't on purpose. Oh, my Oshi can't read. I'm just speed reading, and when I'm streaming, my neurons are firing so rapidly that they bump into each other. Okay? I read it that way too. Ah! But like, isn't that a little mischievous and dark? Villians is actually, it sounds better though. It's an oopsie. Basically, I committed a little bit of an oopsie, Your Honor. It was an oopsie daisy. Like, come on, you weren't even there. So, no, there's no better or worse. Nothing like that. We don't compare. It's all good. It's just that I'm an idiot and I can't read. And I also, I gotta get it right. The drop sites, that's good. I love that. That would be fine if he did that. The scythe kicks, yeah, but even if he named his community if I named my community not Nakarats but the Kunai Nakasatos, it would still be good, okay? We don't compare. I don't care what you think. You know? Oh, they're the D_doggos. Is that a new thing? I haven't even heard that. I love how it's evolving. We are the butt cups. Oh my god, for those who do not know, the butt cups meme is the backhanded compliments in my stream I get. People saying, how often do people try to be like, you're doing so good, sweetie, and they accidentally say, you're doing so good, sweaty. At this point, I think you guys do it on purpose. And then my rats will be like, oh my god, you're doing so good, sweaty. You're doing excellent today. And then they'll be like, oh my god, cheer up, butt cup. Not buttercup. Me grabs the rat, shakes violently. No. No, it's sweetie, not sweaty. No, it's not butt cup. My rat's trying to be condescending any way possible. Buttercup, exactly. And now they call me the sweaty butt cup, and it's my name. I'm a Pokemon trainer with names. I collect them all. I love it when our Oshi abuses us. I can't believe I haven't drawn the shake emote yet. You know, let me just check. I am so ready to draw new emotes. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna have to do some swapping out of old emotes, but next week I do want to do a drawing stream because there's so many we don't use, you know? So many. What's another term? Honey bun? Yeah, what they would call me like some kind of mess of that. You know? I was checking just to see if there's any more slots, but maybe in the future, you know? Honey butt. Oh, that you maybe. Honey butt. Oh my god, Kunai. You're such a honey butt today. Ah, rats. My rats. They torture me. The dynamic here is basically, I'm very normal, and I have a whole bunch of little gremlins essentially tugging at my pants legs Be like, Buttercup, Buttercup, oh my gosh, give us cheese. We want to eat the crayons. But yeah, homie butt. Yeah. Yep. That would be one. Homie butt. Rats, take notes. Crayon? I need to make you guys just emotes of crayons at this point. Did you see somebody actually animated? I'm always so excited to get fan art, obviously, but somebody make an animation of you guys. The animations of you are different. I'm just gonna link it so that you could give it some love, but you know, I was afraid to make any kind of design for this channel official because I'm super indecisive. But when I see this, I'm like, thank God Suji exists. Oh my God. Thank God Suji made this. When Kuchan gets a cafe club, we need candy crayons! Oh my God, I would love that. We lurk silently. Oh my God. Maybe one day. Maybe. Yeah, isn't that so cute? No, Phantom really freaking went hard. I just made a silly tweet that I was gonna arrest one of you, and then she was like, and then I gave you 120 crowns instead, and look, you're jumping. Oh, by the way, NIJISANJI EN is popping off today, because you know what's tonight? Test, quiz, pop quiz. Do you know what's going on tonight? I'll give you unlimited tries. 3D! And you will all be there. It's 9 p.m. EST, I think. Please double check the time and date. She's gonna have her 3D. All of us are gonna be there and watching and so excited. It's gonna be so good. Did you see Petra's? Yeah. Very exciting. I'm so excited for her. It's gonna look so good, and the thumbnail's so good, and I can already tell it's gonna be a good time. Brozemi. Let's plucking grow! Yeah. I have to be asleep and prepare for my trip? Oh, no, please. Like, obviously take care of yourself. This time, so it's at 9 p.m. I think Petra's was at 11 p.m. for me. And I wasn't able to, I like watched the whole thing the next day. I'm a big VOD watcher, so like, let's say you can't make it, like, remember, it's a big thing, so it'll be on the VOD. And then we also had, didn't we just do some kind of like is there a NIJI karaoke thing happening, or already happened? My senpais are literally on fire. Let's go. They're popping off. Oh my gosh, I just like choked on my own tongue. Your streamer frosts at the mouth and dies on her own tongue. NIJI going hard. K-pop, yeah. There's K-pop karaoke, yeah. Isn't there? I'm popping off. I'm popping some water in my mouth so I don't choke. Professional streamer. I literally yap until my mouth is numb, and then I'm like satisfied. Call the fire brigade. Unarchived? That's fine. You could still... Wait, did it already happen? No. No. Oh! Oh well. Well, if you missed it, you missed it. I think I missed it. It didn't happen yet? When's it happening? When's it happening? 2 a.m.? Ooh. Tomorrow 11 p.m. Oh, that's not too bad. I could... I don't know. Do I ruin my sleep schedule? Do I do it? I say that, but the other day I stayed up. Oh my gosh, I tweeted. I got called out so hard. I tweeted at like 11. I'm like, oh my god, it's so past my bedtime. It's bedtime. Nappy time. Honk shoe. Me. And then Aya 5 hours later was like, she's still on a call with me. I was yapping with Aya all night. It was like 5 in the morning. I haven't done that like in years. I haven't done that in years. I was actually, Vivi was also in that call. We were all yapping. It was a good time. We were all yapping into the middle of the night. Become night owl. I'm not gonna do that. That fucked me up so badly. Yeah, yap the nap. Before, so actually in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna be watching Arcane with Ayaya, and I think I want to get some food. Before I do that, actually, so I'm like trying to think. Okay, wait, we do have somebody live here. You know what that means? You know what that means? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get some sweet treats because I think I deserve it. I have done nothing to deserve it. I totally deserve it. I know that Fu-chan just raided me, and I want to stick around, and it hasn't been really that long. I can't believe I got fucking 4 raids. It's one of those days. But we're gonna go raid Mr. We're gonna raid. Wait, is nobody live? No, I can't do that. No one's live. Hex is live. All right. I can't raid him. I need redirect privileges. Oh my god, but that's so weird because I've raided him so many times. Wait, that's so weird. Redirect privileges needed. Ask Hex Haywire to add you to live redirect in the community settings. What the heck? Manual. I guess we're gonna have to manual. Anyone else? No, I don't think anybody else is live. Wah! Say rat raid once, okay? Go say hello to Hex. I'm sorry I can't directly raid. It's a shame, you know, because it's a shame. I don't know why, because I've raided him before. You know, I wonder if, like, I reset my settings somewhere. Well, thank you so much. This was such a fun stream, okay? I had fun. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm gonna be live tomorrow, and then the next day. And then the next day. And then the next day. And the next day. And on Sunday, I'm doing D&D on Aya's channel, so basically make sure that you check out Aya's schedule, because it's a big thing, and it's very exciting. And remember to watch Rodemi-sama, and go say hello to Hex, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye! Bye-bye! I might do a gorilla later, I don't know. I'm still feeling a little yappy. Bye-bye! 楽しかった。最後まで見てくれてありがとうございます。おとちゃん。待ってね、また明日ね。ちゃんと寝てて。さようなら、さようなら、待ってね。